Go ahead and stand up and go back. When I was young, I prayed God make me pretty. Now I know that's something that the devil will give me. Like an overnight celebrity, I wasn't expecting the attention like everyone up in my mentions. Sexual tension, I was only 14. These dogs started sniffing like I was in heat. On God, I was blind to the bullshit. Had the devil on my side with a full clip. Blah. And now these cats I never knew, pressing me to try shit I would never do. Thought my friends were out waiting, but they were clout chasing. So much for putting pussy on a pedestal. Crying won't help, caked up in makeup to hide from yourself. Who cares that you appear? You can't look in the mirror cause you can't stand to see the damn side of yourself. Like, woo! Okay, I reloaded. See the truth now, matrix decoded. Ink blots exploding, I really don't know if you're ready for my Rorschach test. Watch men commit crimes. Bitches conditioned not to repress it, they repress it and convince them that it's fine. Looking back at it, I can't sweat myself. Couldn't accept what happened till I expressed myself. Finally met myself, once I let myself explore caverns of my mind. I was foreign to excavated bodies, I left rotten for the coroner. History repeats if we ignore historians. So I went back in time, boarded the DeLorean, defeated all my demons to come back victorious. To do that I had to sacrifice an Iron Man, lose a Black Widow to save a Spider-Man. I've been down, my whole life been streaked by violence. When the dark comes around, I can hear the screams and sirens till I'm numb to the sound. I won't let that fear define me. How about you? How about you? I've been on a quest to find the truth. If it's all a test, how'd I do? I can't hashtag bless, I still got to repent. How about you? Yo, how about you? I used to be the prey that the weak would feed on. Now I rap about shit I was afraid to speak on. If you see me crying, I don't need a reason. Each tear represents every loss I've grieved on. Quit bending the facts, keep it 100 off bending no caps. Still win the race with the wind in my face, cause I never been trained with the wind at my back like that. Feel the pressure, how you expect her to know what's wrong when everything's censored. Role models or Vogue models, who gon' correct her? If God's in our circle, who's our protector? Condemn her and not the oppressor, then wonder why a bitch keep losing her temper. Blame it on the hormones and PMS, since the man we elected reflects our perspective. Yo, my whole life I've been an addict, so now I'm trying to break the habit. If you see me acting bitchy at the bar, it's cause I'm living with a static of demons and my angels is a war inside my brain. So recognize my drug of choice is not cannabis. Some manic shit gon' be a tragic end. I ain't trying to go out like the Montagues and Capulets. Waistline's getting slimmer, how they ass is getting larger. Only my pockets getting thicker, my skin already thicker than armor. I ain't always been forgiven, but since blood thicker than water, I did it for my son and I never pressed charges. I knew he couldn't grow into a man without a father. I've been down, my whole life been streaked by violence. When the dark comes around, I can hear the screams and sirens till I'm numb to the sound. I won't let that fear define me. How about you? How about you? I've been on a quest to find the truth. Yo, if it's all a test, how'd I do? How the fuck I do? How the fuck I do? I can't hashtag bless, God bless, I still got to repent. So how about you? How about you? Oh, 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 oh. How we doing?
I be seeing some real word out.
Yes, sir. Look, you either got it or you don't. Sometimes I got it, but it's not under control. Product of the old slick talker with a lot of bitter soul. Stay grounded like the bottom of the souls in the bottles of my folks. Where my home be, can't be at the bottom of the pole. I done told them, sick of people calling me the GOAT. Like, tell me something I probably wouldn't know. I got a feature if you coughing up the door. If we acquainted, I might got it for the low. Don't fake the funk if you don't wanna get exposed. Some of y'all keep your true colors bottled and it shows. It's obviously for show when it's bother me for show. Shit, I hate rapping like I'm boxing with a ghost, but I just gotta let them know. Shorty said she gotta let me go while she was sucking on the penis, so it softened up the blow like when you walking on the coke white, right? Heat on top of heat like the stove light. What? I'm so nice. Yikes. On the clock tryna figure an escape plan. I need a different way to make bands. Finna take chances. Go in the distance like that cake band. Y'all don't be listening to cake then. I'm trying to paint the town red with my finger on a spray can. Hungover so my head spinning, I don't break things. The shade in the eyes visible as Ray-Bans. They stay in disguise hitting you like they fan. Yeah, they stay in disguise hitting you like they fan. The shade in the eyes visible as Ray-Bans, baby. Hey.
Another missed call, he won't answer his phone. Really sorry I missed y'all. Really sorry I missed y'all. Should've hit the won't answer that ring, 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 ring. Another missed call, he won't answer his phone. Really sorry I missed y'all. Really sorry I missed y'all. Should've. It's an invasion, we searching for mass weapons. Big Daddy Kane told me ain't no half-stepping. Showed him to the portal with the question. He likes to rummage through a question. The homie told me switch that style. Who's really Reg? I'll let you take a couple guesses. A black man on a journey to progression. Nigga smoke some weed, you'll get a hernia if I'm stressing. The sooner you learn, it's next steps. Get it tailored, let's address it. They wanna hem us to the wall for protection. It's getting frisky, better book it. Change gon' come in the kitchen, Sam cooking. Make sure there's hella heat for these rookies. Keep that weak energy, you might get a booking. Or rock bottom, depend on how it's looking. Oakland, California, hella slappers, niggas shook it. They tried to shoot some bait, never took it. Ring, 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 ring. Another missed call, he won't answer his phone. Really sorry I missed y'all. Really sorry I missed y'all. Should've hit the brick phone. Ring, 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 ring. Another missed call, he won't answer his phone. Really sorry I missed y'all. Really, I mean honestly, climb the fence, hit the road, switch the mind state. Got intent with the goals niggas hated. You can smell the scent from the nose. Power, pleasure, pain, kinda like a kiss from a rose. It's concealed. You know Reg, I keep it real. When it goes wrong, hit the deal like the captain. Poetry slam, niggas about to get the snapping. Better grab your lid, all you see is hella capping. Blackout sunglasses, mask covered mouth. Thoughts manifesting, California drought hella passes. Life short, I just hella passing. And I just wanna pass it, but I'm not quarterbacking Lamar Jackson. They show up with the ratchet, blast it. As someone who has black skin, it's scary for a black man. It's scary for the black kids. The black woman is sacred. They keep getting taken. What the fuck?
J-A-C-O. That's what I be. Yo, shedding my guilt. They be tree limbs, a dying oak barely hanging in for the prelims. He swam, he sunk, he resurfaced beyond meaning. Why'd he have to squeal? He sends his love as a package deal, concealing his lust with a smile and his friendly veil, revealing the pot surface where all pain is real. We just transacting, ducking responsibilities in all moral matters. We still shifting that old age tactic. Gee, look how he heals, even when he squeals in dismay. He can still rock a stage, still faulty on principal, but at least there's fame. The enemy is inside and you seeking out some outer gains. Gotta make a way, I'm getting distant to these old worries. And to the lanes I remain estranged, collecting my peace in practice. My teeth may chatter, but from the fear I find matter. Edging by these past lives, sprouting truth. Off this route, it's just you and I. Some well wishes that survived from these cemented minds. I nurtured my roots and lost my crops, I guess it's just what it was. Till next season, I learned, I grew from all this root rot. Yo, I breathe in, yo, I breathe in. I said I learned, I grew from all this root rot. Yo, I said I learned it, I said I learned it, I learned, I grew from all this root rot. Yo, I'm still clearing my breath, preparing my leaps. I'm coasting on like tube socks on hardwood. Find me hiding in plain sight. We lost artifacts stolen from where the heart is at. A single vein still pumping, still beating, stream flowing. It's quite nice, calling myself good night, yo, like good night, because I learned, I grew from all this root rot. Yo, said breathe in, yo, said breathe in. I said I learned, I grew from all this root rot. Yo, I said I learned it, I said I learned it, I learned, I grew from all this root rot. Yo, said breathe in, yo, said breathe in. I said I learned, I grew from all this root rot. J-A-C-O, that's what I be. Shouts out Bag of Tricks on the beat. Shouts out the Complex SF. Shouts to everybody before me. Yeah. And we're out. Salute. You feel me?
So let the story begin. Word up. You know I gotta get in my bag real quick. Yeah. Things be out of order in the state of California. Bellicose niggas, belligerents talking frivolous. Fake shit prohibited. 40s on fugitives. The police think they got the crown, but they dubious. Macintosh Mind States elevated crime race. My homie copped a pistol. He did it for future time's sake. Niggas out thriving, trying to stay alive in the valley of these killers with the snakes and surprises. Young niggas got black ornaments, popping them out of ordinance. Sunrise, nightfall, ghetto metamorphosis. Militant Confederates, violent, infectious. Whole ass bitches tryna take dollars out my pocket. I rock with real ass niggas who keep the Glocks tucked. General easy modes will make it obvious, but all you futile niggas with fury can get the robbery. A clutch shot to the tummy is war stories when I'm cruising through the west side with ya. Sacramento niggas, they robbing, killing, and stealing. Everybody got love for the west side niggas, especially when you come and get it poppin' with the villains. This is only the beginning, like the story of the Genesis. Eyes on me, cause Pac left me here to speak like Emmett did. If Martin Luther was alive, he'd tell us a story. If Shaheed was alive, he would give us his glory. When my mother lit rocks, pain made me ignore it. When my pops passed on, I had the Henny pouring. Now I'm older, more smarter, more focused, more smoking. Always in motion like the oceans. And frankly, this hard knock life and pain changed me. A foster child, bad parenting couldn't take me. On the slow side of things is where my lanes be. But at the top of the world is where I aim, G. Yeah, so let the story begin. I put my blood in the ink and left my heart in the pen. Like, word up. So let the story begin. I put my blood in the ink and left my heart in the pen. Like, yeah. So let the story begin. I thank Yeshua, he spilled a lot of blood for my sins. Love is the key, love is like a nail in the bridge. Without it, everything will fall apart, and that's how it is. The people gon' see my mantra, my spiritual content. I lost some friendships, elevated to monstrous. I needed healing, cause my temple was shook like old buildings with weak foundations and unpure formation. Yet I rise like the pupil of a wise man. Since I'm a blackjack, give me the high hand. I stand for the people and fight for real niggas. Nah, just cause you real don't mean that you kill niggas. No, just cause you real don't mean I'ma chill with you. Consume Hennessy, Ciroc and pills with you. I'm a Mary Jo wanna smoker like 4-leaf clovers. I'm good luck to the streets when this war's over. I'm patience and perseverance in one man. Surrendered my spirit and threw it in Yahweh's hands. I'm a warrior like a Mongolian man who studied the art of the sword in the heart of Japan. I can't Californicate with all them thirsty assholes. I meditate, stack my chips and chill with my bros. Those who love instruction, love knowledge, but he who hates correction is stupid like false prophets. My songs like college intelligent, can't knock it. Niggas know I'm real, irrelevance can't stop me. Cops try to pop us, governments blame nations. 9/11's pandemics, it's outrageous. And how could we let the devil beat us down? He trying to take us out the game like we got 2 flagrant fouls. But yet I rise like the pupil of a wise man. The wise man is God, my right hand, yeah. So let the story begin. I put my blood in the ink and left my heart in the pen. Like, yeah, Sacktown, we in the building. So let the story begin. I put my blood in the ink and left my heart in the pen. Like, yeah. She ripped my heart in my chest, I couldn't take it, so I had to run in the spot cause it was vacant, bro. I got God for a first offense. I was on lockdown where the aura was tense, but life took me, broke me, healed and rebuilt me. A double-edged sword and my energy shields me. When real niggas feel you, bitch niggas will try to kill you. It's cold-blooded, what some high still can do. What's the truth in the golden state? Ain't no gold here. It's black tar in the streets, black tears is fear in the parts of the inferior. Stash spots for them black Cadillacs and Cadillac interiors. Move fast and furious, but shit get serious. Niggas will start yanking 4-5s like limitless. Peeled off in that white Denali. This is Killer Cali. A dope fiend can catch you slipping in the alley. Sacramento niggas telling stories about the drought season. Whatever happened to the water? What's the reason? It's God trying to send us a message. We need change. Mother Earth is dying, and we ain't trying to heal her pain. All that rain's is the essence of blood. Only real soldiers is thugs, but what we missing is love and the strength of a battle shield on these battlefields. And all the voices of the hominids that's prominent. Never title be lethargic. I'm ready for the largest of things. On point like the stock exchange. I'm ashamed of this music game, so I'm here to bring change. Like the fourth quarter in your piggy bank. The devil, I never let that motherfucker take me down. Trying to take me out the game like I got 2 flagrant fouls, but yet I rise like the pupil of a wise man. Yeah, let the story begin. Yeah, so let the story begin. I put my blood in the ink and left my heart in the pen.
Yo, hear the sound of my people in the distance. With the old and my new, the resistance. Clap, clap to the rhythm one time. Make you dance to the rhythm inside. Give it to 'em, Yuba. Coming through from Oakland to Cuba. Yoruba, mi taino, yemaya. Super soul blessed, holy water. Get 'em, catch her on a midnight train. In the Yunque, said we blessed with the rain. I don't need the money, I don't really need the fame. And my OGs been put me on game. Better make way, this that new hood parranda. Hear the drums all the way in Sri Lanka. I say I'ma put it down for my people. Rise up, new era, Puerto Rico. When the sound of the drum better run through the jungle. Yunque, hear the rumble in the jungle. It's the new kids, bang on a bongo. Shaking your maraca, mama, bomba, tu mambo. When the sound of the drum better run through the jungle. Yunque, hear the rumble in the jungle. It's the new kids, bang on a bongo. Jungle music, lose it like wow. Turn the lights on, baby, turn the lights on. Primo finna snap, bite back like a python. It's another language, it's about survival. In a generation of bomba revival. This for your grandma, your sister, Ashe. This for tradition from back in the day. This be that new shit, Caribbean vibes. I catch a wave, I come in with the tide. Eyes on the prize, yo, we tryna break free. They don't want a revolution from a little colony. Culture is a weapon when they seek and destroy. Too many years of neglect and avoid. I can make a run, sound of my gun. You could try me, but I'm not the one, hun. Bitch, I make magic, I make rebel music. My pen's a machete and I know how to use it. When the sound of the drum better run through the jungle. Yunque, hear the rumble in the jungle. It's the new kids, bang on a bongo. Shaking your maraca, mama, bomba, tu mambo. When the sound of the drum better run through the jungle. Yunque, hear the rumble in the jungle. It's the new kids, bang on a bongo. Jungle music, lose it like wow.
Let's take it back. Yeah. New golden era. Take it for granted, appreciated by few. They can handle your shade and will lean on you too. How many of them you think truly overstand? The depths of our descent is connected through the land. Neglected from the time you merely were a seed. The bottom of the food chain on which your others feed. Buried in the dirt but survived on your own. You weather each storm as you sway to and fro. Continue to stand steady after ripping through your torso. And more so after growing old. Exterior becomes firm. With each and every year another ring. With no accolades earned, man, you get chopped, rolled and burned with the heat to your head. Seasons change, leave shed, dreams appear to be dead. Soiled by nature, focus on the core. We coming back in the spring, big and better than before. Every baby bird is an ancestor reborn. Yeah, I said we coming in the spring, big and better than before. Yeah, come on. When roots stay grounded and mighty trees stand. Yeah. When roots stay grounded, your mighty trees stand. Yeah. Only when you're down, you can rise up from the ashes. The pieces of your life you release them during this past moon. You become the company you pick, don't pick the bad fruit. When life gets gruesome, perform acts of valor. I'm so interstellar, I'm so above and below. I'm so Penn and Teller, a dose of magic, health helter skelter, journey of the mind, goddess of the vine. They trapped you inside the illusions of time, holding my soul and fire in my eyes. When the sun sets to rest, you'll meet your demise. Surrender to the mic, decapitating prey on sight. Where do you stand when it comes time to fight? Where do you stand when it comes time to fight? For thousands of years the culture lives and it thrives. The rules of the game are necessary to survive. No matter the cycle, wherever the lands. When your roots stay grounded, mighty trees stand. Yeah, yeah, come on. I said, when roots stay grounded, your mighty trees stand. Yeah. DJ SI, mighty tree stand. Unity, the mighty tree stand. Ice cream tour, our mighty trees are standing. You gon' hear us. Yeah. I know it's hard and you're losing your faith. The struggle never ends. You gotta learn how to dance in the rain. The sun will raise again. If you wanna grow, gotta go through the pain and the strife. From the day to the night, just take a look inside. Turn your pain into power. What doesn't kill you make you stronger. I wanna know how. I mean, what am I missing? Got nothing to show now, and I'm still on my mission. Stuck in my ways, saying I'm fine, knowing that nothing is really alright. If I reach out, will you grab my hand? I just wanna make sure that you understand that I don't trust nothing. I've never had no one guide me to need me to tell me I'm something. So now that you're here, holding the mirror, I see my reflection a little more clear. It's hard and you're losing your faith. The struggle never ends. You gotta learn how to dance in the rain. The sun will raise again. If you wanna grow, gotta go through the pain and the strife. For the day to the night, just take a look inside. Turn your pain into power. What doesn't kill you make you stronger. Speak up, rise up, I know it's rough. You've had enough, just keep your faith. You can't go on, everything's wrong. I know you're strong, you'll be okay. I got faith, but mental anguish. Fire burning, got me yearning for something. But like a phoenix, I'ma rise from the ashes, and I'ma take this pain and turn it into passion. And when I feel like I'm losing my soul, like being dead and gone is better than the pain that I hold. I'ma hold my head high. I'm somebody's mama. Parents never gave up, so let me be their daughter. Shine my light when nothing is good. When I say that life is worth it, I just hope I'm understood. It's hard and you're losing your faith. The struggle never ends. You gotta learn how to dance in the rain. The sun will raise again. If you wanna grow, gotta go through the pain and the strife. For the day to the night, just take a look inside. Turn your pain into power. What doesn't kill you make you stronger. Speak up, rise up, I know it's rough. You've had enough, just keep your faith. You can't go on, everything's wrong. I know you're strong, you'll be okay. Speak up, rise up, I know it's rough. You've had enough, just keep your faith. You can't go on, everything's wrong. I know you're strong, you'll be okay.
Hey, since we know back they tapped in online.
On your couches, come on everybody.
Throw your hands high.
Come on.
Throw your hands high. Throw your hands high.
Come on. Throw your hands high. Yo.
Align with the true norm, the 33rd parallel. Three kings you get to know us very well. Pen is my sword, keep drowning in my inkwell. Knock some sense in brothers, how your head can swell. Stacking they fall, looking up amidst the turmoil. Smoking in the clouds, she's sexy in the crowd. Time waits for no man, we set the date to detonate. Close them mouths, don't get fed, I'm rapping for my plate. Positive, negative, and the neutral can't relate. Been down in the matrix so long, it's time to separate. Divide from the lesser wavelengths, got gotta elevate. Action on the daily, manifest the way. Keep me living blessed, increasing my finesse, my soul and my breath, controlling my reps. Bring it out from your depths, like a chef prep. Wanna know the way, and then follow my steps. Stay on my path, I'm in my lane. Work on my craft, running all day. Duffel in the back, smashing on the runway. Double it and stack, smart not the hard way. I'm in my lane, stay on my path, running all day. Working on my craft, smashing on the one way. Double in the back, smart not the hard way. Double it and stack, 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 stack.
Fingertips
Falling on the keys, I found my fortune, open sesame. I got the recipe in my destiny. The universe always be blessing me. Connected with the forces, the message be. Many have sight but still can never see. See, B-sides that can never be me. I had the vision, it was written, future reminiscent, far distant. Break the fourth wall in your dimension to further our intentions, to reach ascension. Like patterns in perception, connection. Watch for the deception. Open your mind up, third eye tuck, just a reminder. No AI, you know I stay fly, bruh. One of a kind, like designer, pathfinder, divine alignment. Whenever I find it, stay on my path. I'm in my lane, work on my craft, grinding all day. Duffel in the back, smashing on the runway. Bubble it and stack, smart not the hard way. Hey, I need 25K for each procession of the equinoxes. Speaking thoughts through the speaker boxes. Then conjure up the algorithm with the secret sauces. Then drop it in the generator. Thought power innovator, dark matter demonstrator, handmade origami modulator, simulation vision stimulator. Second nature, yeah, we getting paper. Plus we got high riders on the fader. Equal to a nothing greater. The alpha and omega, mega. Stay on my path, I'm in my lane. Work on my craft, grinding all day. Duffel in the back, smashing on the one way. Bubble it and stack, smart not the hard way. I'm in my lane, stay on my path, running all day. Working on my craft, smashing on the one way. Duffel in the back, smart not the hard way. Double it and stack, stack, what we saying? Yo, hands high, throw your hands high. Throw your hands high. Throw your hands high. Back in the boots.
I put back my punches when I was getting kicked. They call it suicide when they see you getting lynched. Kids hungry and dry, that's why they go and hit the lick. System work like it's designed, ain't nothing to really fix. It don't matter, I'm still in beast mode. If it's a fixed game, well I got the cheat code. I got the cheat code. I got the cheat code. I got the cheat. I got the cheat code. Old rebel soul in a man's world. Claim Angela D, but always want a city girl. Chasing after skirts, yeah, that'll make your head twirl. But humans are the choosing type. Miss Piggy often dressed in pearls. I don't care what I need. Don't want Theo Huxtable, but we should chase and keep. Cause she knew that man was fuckable. Gotta burn bridges, cause these niggas never paid a toll. But bitches who want riches, yeah, often go and kiss the toad. I don't gravitate to things that they deem acceptable. I made plenty of mistakes, nothing that was regrettable. Some of us see differences in righteousness and federal. Show them shit on video, blind us to be skeptical. Honestly, I'm always holding back, much tighter than a levee. But I keep it old school, like an old box Chevy. We can't go toe to toe, cause my weight too heavy. Shooting at my soul when my stance too ready. I pull back my punches when I was getting kicked. They call it suicide when they see you getting lynched. Kids hungry and dry, that's why they go and hit the lick. System work like it's designed, ain't nothing to really fix. It don't matter, I'm still in beast mode. If it's a fixed game, well I got the cheat code. I got the cheat code. I got the cheat code. I got the cheat. I got the cheat code. Learn to live in zen, balance out my chi. Gotta root my feet like charge-ups on that DBZ. Harnessing my energy, take me to infinity. Aim for queen serenity, mistakenly misjudging me. It only take me one punch, man, I beat the shit out of Uncle Sam. He ain't even really fan, but he know who I really am. Haters be them shady stands, really them your super fans. Real ones all gon' overstand, keep it clean like spick and span. Healing all the imaginations, smoking on these leaves. Spark imagination, have what you can't see. They try to erase them, change what you perceive. They painted all my gods white, but God inside of me. Fuck them, can't hold back, break out like a levee, but keep it old school like a old back Chevy. We can't go toe to toe, cause my weight too heavy. We ready? Y'all ready? We ready, right? We ready? Okay.
Right now I'm satellite and I refuse to quit. The flow is like jumping on board.
I'm the best person for this type of
On your boy, you can't avoid the front of the bay. You need to focus on me. I'm on your tongue every day. I'm Z. Focus motherfucker today. Local artists spitting like there ain't nobody dope in the A. Soak your brain. Fools are bogus in this game. Where they complain how they got their fans took away.
took from who?
The white kids on the stage who used to follow you until you passed away. Now you weak. Ain't nobody tripping for your record, man. I'm the N-word with A at the end of it. I ain't your favorite, somebody favorite who put you in rotation. Now I'm your replacement. I'm the
Guitars, guitars, guitars. Nothing gets rid of those pandemic blues like a new vintage guitar. Come on down to Real Guitars and get yourself a real guitar. 15 Lafayette Street off Mission in San Francisco. Open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to
5-ish.
realguitars.com. On Instagram at Real Guitars.
Do you like vintage clothing? We like vintage clothing. You should buy vintage clothing and stuff here at Heads or Tails. Not sure what to get your friends for their birthdays? Get them some sweet-ass accessories. They have zines for you avid readers and the Bay Area's hottest music. Check out this rack of vintage clothing. Buy it! Buy it all! Buy it here at Heads or Tails Collective in Oakland.
I wanna tell you about my favorite chicken place. What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Complex here in San Francisco. I'm your host, Infinite Chi of Check the Rhyme. Now, if you don't know about your Check the Rhyme, it's your one-stop spot for everything hip-hop in the Bay Area and beyond. We've got a Discord community with no algorithms and no ads where you can discover music from all these incredible artists. So go to @check_DA_rhyme and join the movement. Now, we've got a really special show for you tonight, but if you're joining us here at the Complex, whether on YouTube or Twitch for the very first time, we've got a whole bunch of incredible shows here on this channel. We've got What's Poppin', the Bay Area's arts and entertainment talk show hosted by Steve Ward Moore, where you find out about all the cool shit that's happening here in the Bay Area and the shows that you can go to live and in person, as well as we have a different house band for every single episode to really showcase all the talent here in the Bay Area. We also have Talking Schmidt, hosted by Jacob Schmidt of Ozcat Radio, where we bring in the best rock bands and have deep interviews as well. Plus, we just added a new metal show called Hard at Lurk, hosted by the one and only Kate that we love here so much, our heavy music correspondent for What's Poppin'. And I host these Check the Rhyme hip-hop showcases, as well as the world's most innovative freestyle rap show, Freestyle Flow Fest. And we've got another one coming up for you next Sunday. So put all that on your calendar. Make sure you're following here. And every once in a while, you get a treat as well with the Toys Rap Battle League. So we've got a lot of stuff right here at the Complex. Please subscribe if you can support us, because independent music in the Bay Area is a very difficult thing to do. So every single person that's watching, if you could share this with your friends, your family, post it online right now, the more artists, the more people we can get to come in and check out these incredible artists, the more the algorithms will push it out to people worldwide. And then these artists can get the attention that their talent deserves. All right. And tonight we've got a very, very special show, one that comes full circle for me and Check the Rhyme, because 6 years ago in late 2020, I found a message on Facebook from George S. Rosenthal looking for performers for the shows here at the Complex. And I was helping out my homie Einstein, the Mastermind, as well as Jane the Message and Chris Sonko. And we put on a show here. And that was the beginning of this beautiful partnership that's led to about 100 different shows. So tonight we've got a combination of artists from Texas and California. We're bringing them together, all for you. Plus, we've got a dope panel interview where you're going to be able to ask any questions that you want. So get up in the chat, show your energy. If you got some really great comments, I'm going to let the artists know what you think about their music. If you have some great questions, I'm going to ask them. It's interactive. It's really cool. So, yeah, smash that follow button. Come hang out with us tonight, and it's going to be incredible. All right, so our lineup, just so you know, is G-Ro, as well as Multifaceted Monster, J-Kline, and Einstein the Mastermind. All right, so you're going to want to stay tuned, get comfortable, get everything that you want to have the best Sunday night possible. Blast this so loud that your neighbors hear it and they start grooving. Blast this on the bar, blast this in your car, wherever you're watching, because we're going to have a great night tonight. All right, so without further ado, I'm going to tell you about our very first artist, and that artist is representing the Bay Area, Westlake, Daly City to be specific, and he goes by the name of G-Ro, and he's a hip-hop artist with a very diverse style. A lot of the elements being integrated include trap, R&B, boom bap, Jersey club, drill, melodic rap, and alternative. And his lyrics come from his own life and experiences. I love that. Being real, being authentic. Talks about enjoying life, appreciating the people in your life, being hopeful and confident despite hard times. We really need that right now, huh? As well as, just being genuine. And yeah, I'm excited to hear him perform here at the Complex for the very first time. In 2024, he dropped his debut album, Daly City Boy, and he's got a lot of great music coming up for you. So we're going to find out all about G-Ro and enjoy the show. We'll be back after a couple songs with an interview as well. All right, here we go. I'm going to bring you down to the main stage for G-Ro. Here we go.
What's up, y'all? How are you doing? Hope everybody's having a beautiful night, man. It's a beautiful night in San Francisco. Hope y'all are having a beautiful day wherever you're tuning in from. Shout out to everybody on Twitch. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. I got one thing to say. My name is G-Ro. I'm a Daly City boy. Let me welcome y'all to my home. Yeah. Hey, I'm just a Daly City boy up in the cut. And motherfucker thought I was a punk, yeah. Hey, but he gon' find out quick I on a chump. Shit, like what the fuck? Hey, we welcome y'all to Westlake real quick. We gon' do it like this. I said, welcome to Westlake, what's up? It ain't Daly City without Henny in the cup. By the Bay Bridge, posing for the stunts. I be moving with the scopes, pop until them haters duck. Never crisscross me up, little bitch, I been the man from the jump. Okay, you talking all that trash, I'll throw your bitch ass in the dump. Hella rappers on their ass to cut your shit, homies is punks. Tell me why I get to rapping and these motherfuckers stuck. Homie backing about the driveway, rolling up a blunt, he moving backwards, hand on the backwood, I'm in the front, with my arm about the window, flipping birds up to the jumps. Never gave a fuck, told my middle finger like a pump, like get a grip. No, I ain't with the shits, nah, but I can surely make a call if little homie trip. Yeah, I got a brody who'll do the job, but no, he never did. Yeah, like I ain't talk about no bag when I say I keep a zip. Yeah, I got the dopest shit around, I still ain't never took a hit. With all this water on my wrist, I feel like playing game 6. I get the splashing, feel like J-Kline with the drip, check on my fashion. Speaker blasting, I'm trying to rap. Wait, I got a call from the homie that somebody want me to open the show. I got a couple of fans in the back of me fucking with all of my flows. Used to be somebody nobody know, now I'm leaving the room with the most. I had a couple of haters calling me a sellout, so I want to soda they rose. I leave a sucker in the rear if you can't hear me laughing. Anyone in front of me is cause I'm overlapping. Got that cadence like a Vari, I'm never crashing. Shout out to Quelly, whoa, turn my pain into my passion. Time I crush they hope, beat that shit with a 2x4. Drop that shit and I do my own, it's a matter of time for I move my home. West Coast roots to the RIP, don't need ID for like D-O-E. They see it all, do they EYE like, hey, I said it ain't Daly City without Henny in the cup. By the Bay Bridge, posting for the stunts. I be moving with the scopes, pop until them haters duck. Never crisscross me up, little bitch, I been the man from the jump. Okay, you talking all that trash, I'll throw your bitch ass in the dump. Hella rappers on their ass to cut your shit, homies is punks. Tell me why I get to rapping and these motherfuckers bitching the fuck out. What's up, everybody? What's up? I'd like to give a special shout out to everybody at Dead Noise Studios. Shout out to Breathe, B, Golden, Payro. This next song is very special to me. This is the second single I released off of my upcoming album, Daly City Boy 2. Let's rock. Yeah. Hey. Like, tell 'em, Westlake, what's up? I gotta, ayy, Frisco, what's up? I gotta, yeah, Complex, what's up? I gotta, yeah, hey yo, Twitch, what's up? I gotta, check it, yeah, look into my eyes, you could, yeah, woke up in the spotlight, ayy, I said, motherfucker, better go and tell them all I'm back. If you see me in a Chevy, you could, I was lost in the struggle, now all these demons on my shoulder, you could, Westlake, what's up? Westlake, what's up? I'm a Daly City boy, you can tell them all I'm back. Folktown Bandits on a motherfucking track. If they sleeping on a kid, catch them lacking while they nap. Took a break for the year, you could. All these rap motherfuckers really sounded hella whack. Yeah, I flow tough, you can feel the pain from close up. The sun down, all my nightmares, they show up. I'm ready for the war with the clip and I clap back. I'm one step ahead like I'm living in flashbacks. Like I was at the complex 2017. 2024, now I'm rapping in Killeen. Shout out to my brother Einstein. We can take it way back to the days open mic with the ring. Fighting for the spotlight. I be on my Floyd money, Mayweather, lap him in the race. I ain't never need a pace setter. I'ma try to get this money even if I may never. I don't care this. Hey, I said look into my eyes, you could. Yeah, walk up in the spotlight. Hey, I said motherfucker better go and tell them all I'm back. If you see me in a Chevy, you could. I was lost in the struggle, now all these demons on my shoulder, you could. Yeah, Westlake, what's up? Westlake, what's up? I'm a Daly City boy, you can tell them all I'm back like. Shout out to my work family, shout out to my music family, shout out to my soccer family. Thank you, Jordan, for the beanie. Shout out 74, man. Look, I said, I remember every time I made it to a venue, thinking to myself, is anybody finna hear you? Everybody focused on the shit they probably can't do. Ain't nobody serving courage. Switching up the menu, I was stuck inside the house, terrified of going outside of my OCD. Wanna squabble all the time, lacking for a second, I could ruin the momentum. So I'm writing all these lyrics and I'm clearing on my mind. Hold up, yeah, sometimes I just need a break. Homies out of chilling, they ain't knowing what it takes. Sleeping on a bed of nails, no cushion. 1 year wasn't nice, but I gotta keep pushing. It's like, you know I gotta keep them aware. I bring the line back, no Marcus wearing the wine, scared of the mirror. I saw a man that I ain't recognize, a groom me a pair, and I swear you could. Yeah, look into my eyes, you could. Yeah, walk up in the spotlight. Hey, I said, motherfucker, better go and tell them all I'm back. If you see me in a Chevy, you could. I was lost in the struggle, now all these demons on my shoulder, you could. Yeah, Westlake, what's up? Westlake, what's up? I'm a Daly City boy, you can tell them all I'm back, bitch. God, like, hey, 2025, I said it was raps. But 2026, we moving different. Multifaceted monster, J-Kline, Einstein, and Mastermind, we popping off this year, man. That's my motherfucking word. So tell them all I'm back.
Hell
Hey,
yeah. That was incredible. Man, you started the show off like blazing. Like you went from 0 to 100 real quick. Every one of those songs is a banger. And you got that rapid fire cadence and flow with like a lot of passion in your voice. I love it.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah. Let's see. We got to make sure we keep you on the screen. So let me try this camera. There we go. There we go. All right. So I want to know, like, you kind of took us a little bit of a history lesson on that last track, and it reminded me of exactly when I was with Einstein and first starting this back in like the pandemic 2021 era, and I was able to meet you back then, but I never really got to see you fully perform. So this is really amazing to see how far you've come and how dope you are.
Thank you very much. No, I really appreciate that. I definitely feel with time, a lot of things have changed. I've definitely learned a lot. I feel like I've grown a lot, and so I'm just very grateful and very appreciative that this is a time in my life right now where I have the opportunity to share this moment with everybody, and I'm very grateful.
Yeah, hell yeah. So I want to know a little bit about how you fell in love with hip hop and why you became an MC, because there's a lot of different styles of art out there. There's a lot of different styles of music out there, and you incorporate a lot of them. So I can tell that you're a fan. You've listened to a lot of different genres, but what is it about hip hop? How did you become somebody that would want to be a rapper?
That's a very good question. I'm gonna try my best to give a simplified answer. I feel like I fell in love with hip hop in high school. I feel like music has always been a very big part of my life. A lot of influence from my dad and from my mom and from their music tastes. Excuse me. And something just with rhyming. I've always loved rhyming, and so the cadences in hip hop, the passion and the energy in hip hop. A lot of artists who I was listening to at the time, just their fearlessness and their confidence was very inspiring to me, and the way I was able to kind of learn to see words almost like puzzle pieces. That's just something that those are just a few of the things that made me fall in love with hip hop. It's beautiful, beautiful music. Rap is rhythm and poetry, and it's just a small part of hip hop, and I fell in love with it immediately.
I resonate with that a lot. I was drawn to the lyricism in hip hop as well, and I was sort of like a mild-mannered dude, so I think that part of me got released when I would rap along to Wu-Tang and, shit. So I feel like that's kind of similar with what you were saying. Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you. No, absolutely. I agree. I do feel like when I'm able to put my words into a certain delivery, where the delivery is intense or very powerful or passionate, it does feel like a very... almost like a workout, it's like a nice conjuring of energy, and I'm putting it into something positive and productive, and I feel good afterwards,
I love that. And you mentioned your parents, and I know that in your music, you talked about appreciating the people in your life. So I wanted to give you a chance to expand on that. You know, who are some of these people that are important to you, and how does that come through in your music?
Thank you for asking. I really appreciate my parents and my family and my little brothers, Lil Woo, Marshall, all of my work family, all of my soccer family, all of my music family, everybody at Dead Noise Studios, just everybody in my life, especially Einstein the Mastermind, Multifaceted Monster, J-Kline, everybody in here. I'm just very appreciative of all of the people that I'm around right now and who I've been around. I feel like everybody who I have come into contact with and who is still in my life, I have learned from, I have appreciated from, and I just feel like the more that I've been able to learn from those around me, from all of the positive influences, learning how to find light even in the dark times, I feel like all of that really just culminates into my music, how I try my best to carry myself. And so I'm just very appreciative of everybody I've grown up around, everybody I'm still around. Y'all are very, very important to me, and whether they know it or not, they really, really make a difference in my life, whether it be one line in a song or 1 year in my life or a lifetime. Just, I'm very, very appreciative, and I do my music for myself. I also do my music for everybody around me, because it's hard not to do my best when so many beautiful, amazing people are in my life. I just appreciate all of them.
I love that, and I can't wait to hear the rest of your music. Plus, we're going to talk more on the whole panel. So it's nice to get to chat with you, and let's get back to the music.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Something I like about the Tell 'Em All I'm Back song is there's a line in there about one of my best homies, Einstein the Mastermind, who's the reason I'm here tonight. Thank you so much, Einstein, for this opportunity, man. We go way back. And this song in particular is unreleased, but we gonna make it special. We gonna make it special for when it does drop. You know what I'm saying? Let's welcome Einstein the Mastermind to the stage real quick, man. Let's go.
Yeah, yep. We live. Hell yeah. Shout out my boy G-Ro, man. We do go way back. I'm excited to do this with him, man. So second time performing it ever type shit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, let's get to it, man. This one's called Take It Back. We gonna take it back.
Yes, sir. Yeah. You could take it back.
Hey, look.
Hey, you can take it back. Yeah, hey, take it back to the days you couldn't. Yeah, hey, look, I said, hey, you can take it back to the times I couldn't fit into my space and take it back to the days you couldn't catch me in a race, no coming back. If you lied in front of my face, just know that you can't take it back. If you put your trust in me, I promise I'ma give it back. If I lose this for the day tomorrow, I'ma make it back. If I'm running out of options, I just take another lap. Say you giving me the world, little homie, you can have it back. I done had enough of that. Take it back, take it. Ain't no one fucking with my image. Everyone tripping off my time. Nobody ready to run scrimmage. What I have of these rappers is feline. Bitch, I'm a dog, I'm a canine. Putting in pain with a baseline. They always putting me down. I hear the word through the grapevine. Set me apart for the week like Sunday. It's hard to do with homies like a Monday. You should be dolo with it on the subway. Now I got squad with me on the runway. Thinking the cooler running, but you're not. Look at the sideways, get dry. You better get bye. Look at the way that I tear at the stage and no more doing shows for the chump change. Used to be scared of a shooter, my shot, and I promise that I really done it. Even if I don't got everything with me, I find me an option. I'm getting it so way. Remember they treat me like nobody yet. 1, 2, you can take it back to the times I couldn't fit into my space. I take it back to the days you couldn't catch me in the rain. No coming back. If you lied in front of my face, just know that you can't take it back. If you put your trust in me, I promise I'ma give it back. If I lose this for the day tomorrow, I'ma make it back. If I'm running out of options, I just take another lap. Say you giving me the world, little homie, you can have it back. I done had enough of that. Take it. Einstein.
Hey. Back when all I really had was passion. And when these niggas thought I wouldn't make it off for rapping. And now they looking all confused, asking what the fuck happened. He ain't had no motion, now I don't know where this nigga's matching. Yeah. One day I realized that I deserve it. I had a vision and did for my purpose. I'm about to break generational curses. I'll be the one to put on for the city, raising the bar and scratching the surface. I'm out for every single accolade, the RPRP and closer. And for everyone that doubted me, just keep that fucking energy and stay out my vicinity. Even if you kidding me, I see through that bullshit, so I ain't even mad. So all this fake love, you can just take it, you can take it back.
To the times I couldn't fit into my space and take it back. To the days you couldn't catch me in, or ain't no coming back. If you lied in front of my face, just know that you can't take it back. If you put your trust in me, I promise I'ma give it back. If I lose this for the day tomorrow, I'ma make it back. If I'm running out of options, I just take another lap. Since you're giving me the world, baby, you can have it back. I done had enough of that, take it back, take it. Einstein, the motherfucking mastermind, man. Oh, man.
Boy.
Killed that.
Hell yeah,
Killed
appreciate
that.
y'all. More from me soon, more from me soon. Look at that.
I hope y'all are so fucking excited to see this man spit, because he about to tear this motherfucking room up. Call the fire department. This next song I have for y'all, some of y'all might know. Speaking of taking it back, this song goes back to, I think, 2022 or 2023. I think I remember started writing this song on an Amtrak down to LA. Fuck it, we ball, let's go. Yeah. Look, like, full time minutes, I'ma talk my shit. Came from the city that made me this. Chevy Impala done made me whip, whoa. Full time minutes, I'ma talk my shit. Came from the city that made me this. Chevy Impala done made me whip. I cannot wallow and change again. I had to swallow my pain again. Work till the sun up, I'm needing the ends. Had to go get it, pulling off for my family, my enemies, all of my fans and my friends. Wouldn't ever switch for the fame, that's corny. No fucks giving if you tripping, ignore me. Scottie Pippen, I'm on a different level of bullshit. Built me something like Rick did Morty. I cannot trust no shorty. Using my calling, the love isn't for me. You take my eyes at the prize and you bore me. On man, the audacity, that's where the stormsy. I'ma own my lane, ain't moving the pack, but I hold my weight. Ain't been in the field, but I stole that base. You came for the crown, don't know why you came. I'm on it. Haters can't stomach my truth, they vomit. Tables got turned, somebody tell Dre, put your boy on the chronic. Used to feel blue with a mode, now I'm gold. I turned supersonic, seen light straight through the optics. Never run the rest to make the progress. I done turned the 50 to 100, got my second, now I'm coming out. I'm thinking motherfucker trying to stop it like no. And I ain't never begged for a handout. I do it on my own, so I stand out. Mama, little boy is a man now. Rose from the dirt, no bark when I branch out. A lot of people claim they're a fan now, but never give a fuck when a man down. Only time I see your face is when the band's out. Know the vibes, but the drive never ran out. Ayy, fuck whoever think they bold. I flip him on the finger like a woo-she hold. My heart done turned 2C cold, so I might be the one with a 2-3 foes. Might be the one with a 2-seat rose in a suit like 7 with a 2 zeros. I'm from the bay like the Dupilo. Forktown names for the name G-Ro. Identify right or get on my life. They not on my side, I get them on side. I bet on my grind, I cannot rhyme like a king motherfucker running ready for the fight night. Forktown minutes, I'ma talk my shit. Came for the city that made me this. Chevy Impala done made me whip. I cannot wallow and change again. I had to swallow my pain again. Work till the sun up, I'm meeting the ends. Had to go get it, put on for my family, my enemies, all of my friends and my what? Forktown minutes, I'ma talk my shit. Came from the city that made me this. Chevy Impala done made me whip. I cannot wallow and change again. I had to swallow my pain again. Work till the sun up, I'm meeting the ends. Had to go get it, put on for my family, my enemies, all of my fans and my friends. Whoa. Forktown minutes, I'ma talk my shit. Came from the city that made me this. Chevy Impala done made me whip, whoa, whoa. Hey. And since we on the topic of family and friends, man, shout out to D'Angelo, shout out to Sydney. Again, shout out Payroll, shout out Golden, Breathe, B. Shout out my mom, shout out Lil Woo, shout out Marshall, my little brothers. Shout out everybody at 74, man. Shout out Ride Drizzy. All of my friends from all walks of life, man. I love y'all.
And that's how you kick off a show. Incredible performance by G-Ro. And we got a lot of people out here in the chat showing love. We've got K-Dub. Shout out to K-Dub. You've been watching a lot of our shows. Much love for being a part of this community. And then we have Heidi Terhune, and they're saying, wish I was there, miss going to shows. And that's the great thing about the complex, is you can still go to shows without having to leave your house. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being a part of this complex family, and we hope that you come and hang out with us, because we are always bringing you the best talent around. All right, so now that we've had that incredible performance to open up the show by G-Ro, we've got Multifaceted Monster coming up next. So let me tell you a little bit about this man. He's from Southern California, and his style is alternative rap. He's an artist in recovery and has been sober since 2023. He's got an upcoming collab with Austin Carlisle, and he really has a big theme about going from the darkness to a better place through through music. And we've got some singles that you can catch, like Push. There's a music video for that one, as well as Acceptance with J-Kline and J-Claude. So I'm excited to check out Multifaceted Monsters. So we're going to bring him up to the stage now. And everybody out there in the chat, your comments, I'm going to share them with the MCs. So show us some love. Bring out your energy into the chat. And we've got interviews coming up and a grand finale with all the MCs performing another song. So if you want more G-Ro, guess what? You're going to get it. But right now, we're going to go to Multifaceted Monster. Here we go.
Awesome, awesome. I want to thank the Complex for bringing me out here. Thank you, Einstein, the Mastermind. Much love, man. Much appreciated. Shout out G-Ro. He just killed the stage. Definitely murdered it. And shout out J-Kline. We definitely been running the last couple of days doing some stuff. I am Multifaceted Monster. Shout out to my people that are watching. Love y'all and appreciate y'all. You know, we out here doing it for the reasons that we are. So I'm going to get into this first song. It's called Misery. And it's just about that old saying of misery loves company. Or I'm sorry. It's actually God's Violin 2. My mistake. Started out by messing out, you know. I was making sure you was paying attention. Let's get into it. I like this skeleton has the same hair as me. You know what I mean? That's sick, dude. Hindsight, it worked out perfect, but being in the storm was disturbing. It felt like nothing was working. It felt like endless searching. Crossroad after crossroad, feeling like a lost soul. Patience is a virtue, but sometimes waiting does feel awful. Music is how I offload. Kill it, but keep it lawful. I'm a squirrel trying to get a nut, then DoorDash some chicken and waffles. Perspective change with an Nietzsche. Young and Malcolm X, trying to learn another language. Cyrillic alphabet. Привет, меня зовут Multifaceted Monster. That's just saying hello and tell you my name in case you wonder. I've been told that I look like Black Panther from Wakanda. I'm searching for that real love until I found her. Life is but a dream, I don't wanna wake up. People criticize, my response is so what? Life is what you make it, the risk, will you take it? Will you be yourself or to impress? Will you fake it? Life is but a dream, I don't wanna wake up. People criticize, my response is so what?
I'm God's violin.
Here is your encore. I'm turning into a monster, bumping Paramore. We are broken, like Haley said. Misguided ghosts and our reflections, they seem brain dead. I'm God's violin, here is your encore. I'm turning into a monster, bumping Paramore. We are broken, like Haley said. Misguided ghosts and our reflections, they seem brain dead. Y'all so irrelevant, look what the devil sent. I'm Jerry Lee Lewis, balls of fire, and all 7 it's being misconstrued or misrepresented. They don't really care about what y'all think, so let me take a minute. Set the bar straight. You're more salty than phosphate. Please don't speak when it's all hate. My apologies, but I don't relate. Hard to specify a religion, not hard to believe in God though. Good things do take time, so I'm grateful for that long road. Had some lucky breaks and some blessings like the gospel. If you're a saboteur from the jump, now that I'm up, don't call my phone, cause life is but a dream. I don't wanna wake up. People criticize, my response is so what? Life is what you make it, the risk, will you take it? Will you be yourself or to impress? Will you fake it? Life is but a dream, I don't wanna wake up. People criticize, my response is so what? Here is your encore. I'm turning into a monster, bumping Paramore. We are broken, like Haley said. Misguided ghosts and all reflections, they seem vain dead. Life is but a dream, I don't wanna wake up. Life is but a dream, I don't wanna wake up. Man, thank y'all so much. Definitely grateful to be here in San Francisco, man. This is my first time being in the city. And it's all thanks to Mastermind, all thanks to, I'm grateful to meet G-Ro. Dude, it's like we already bonded, like immediately started with the trash talking and shit. So it was like immediately it's like, oh yeah, spirit animals. But yeah, man, I love laughing. I love having joy, and it's something I've learned throughout my journey with this music thing. And this next song kind of ties into that. The song is called Misery. It features the same vocalist. And it's just about the old saying that misery loves company, because I've definitely, number one, been miserable myself. So I've found that until I found joy. But it definitely has made me very resistant to being around misery and nonsense. So let's get into this next song. It's called Misery.
Misery loves company, avoiding them is so comforting. They'd rather see my life crumble, and I'd rather spend time with people that love me. Misery loves company, avoiding them is so comforting. They'd rather see my life crumble, and I'd rather spend time with people that love me.
I allow my light to flow like current. Saboteurs are nothing more than a deterrent. Fortunate the efforts are worthless. They do BS on purpose. They are barely living their own life. The lack of the purpose worthless. Might as well work at the circus. At least those clowns get paid for it. Immunity till they nonsense. Patients already paid for it. Label me aggressive and really it's just straightforward. I'm just living my best life. They upset, that's so strange for me. Clearly they're transparent. I can see right through them. They are snakes, it's obvious. This is not news to them. I'm used to go in circles, living on the carousel. Label me what you want to. My attitude, bitch, oh well. Misery
loves company,
avoiding them is
so comforting.
They rather see my
life crumble,
I'd rather spend time
with people that love me.
Misery
loves company,
avoiding them is
so comforting.
I'd rather see my
life crumble,
I'd rather spend time
with people that love me.
Envy makes some icy. I resort to minusing. I can't live in an area shaded gray, so black or white thing. Fake friends are frightening, cause while you were designing a better quality of life, their intentions they be hiding. But intuition guiding, things are less surprising. Meditation, prayer, rest, help with unwinding. Suppose my eyes are closed, or I was blind to the malice. Wolf in sheep's clothing, desperation, madness. As a human, I'm so fragile, resilient, and agile. Have a back and extra, them like download in a half hour. Committed to making up most of my days. They're no longer part of the picture like my space. Misery
loves company,
avoiding them is
so comforting.
They rather see my
life crumble,
I'd rather spend time
with people that love me.
Misery
Loves company,
avoiding them is
so comforting.
I'd rather see my
life crumble,
I'd rather spend time
with people that love me.
Yes, sir. That song is called Misery, featuring songstress MG.
I am
Appreciate y'all.
absolutely loving your music. I've heard Tech Nine rap about misery. He has some songs like about misery loves company too. And yeah, I feel that same kind of energy, just really raw, passionate, and kind of like melodic as well. That I like that singer. Who's that singer?
That is songstress MG. She's another artist out of California. Shout out to her.
Oh, amazing. Yeah, and the production's really great too.
Oh man, for the production, I got to shout out Prime Royal Studios. That's Rich, who's on my engineer. He does all my stuff.
Incredible, incredible. All right, I want to find out a little bit more about the name because it's a long name, but I want to know about the facets, you know? So when you say you're multifaceted, what do you mean?
Man, I mean that as a human, everyone is multifaceted, whether we tap into it or not. But the reason that the name came was because I remember I showed a song to someone, and then I showed them another song. And he was, I was working at a warehouse or something like that, and he's like, hey, he's like, they're both dope, but you got to stay one way. And I'm like, And I didn't like that.
Yeah.
So I went on through life, continuing to do what I'm doing, and I just discovered in life, I'm like, we have so many different sides of us, and I think a lot of it is suppressed because we feel like we have to hold up this certain image of being a certain way or how we want to be perceived. And the more that I cared about that, the less that I cared about my creativity, and the more that my creativity suffered because I felt like I had to create make this person happy. Though they're happy now, but this person. So it's like you're running around people pleasing. I'm like, man, fuck that. I just want to create. I just simply want to create. And I realized as a human, I'm sad sometimes. I'm happy sometimes. Sometimes I'm in love. Sometimes I'm heartbroken. And I need to be able to freely create from all of these spaces without limits. So that's where the multifaceted side comes from, because I feel like all humans are. We're all that diamond that has different sides, and you got to let each side shine.
I love that. That's beautiful. And yeah, I want to know a little bit about your journey as well. What brought you to hip hop out of all the different forms of expression, especially as a multifaceted individual? What brought you to hip hop? When did you fall in love with it? And yeah, how did that journey begin?
And the foundation was poetry, actually. I didn't start off rapping. Started off writing poems, and I think it was this website called allpoetry.com that I used to publish my poems on. And then growing up, I was hanging around a bunch of older kids, and they were always rapping. And then there was a part of me that just realized this is the same thing, but it's just they have a beat. And I kind of just converted it that way and started rapping and just being on point and being on bar and like listening to people. And it's funny you mentioned Tech Nine because he's actually one of my biggest influences. He's definitely that alternative style where he's like he messes with bands and different stuff. And I grew up listening to many different genres. It went from R&B, some metal, some my playlist now goes from I don't know, E40 to Demi Lovato to Paramore to Tech Nine to Linkin Park to Kevin Gates. So it's just appreciating good music and growing up just listening to different genres of music. I just found the beauty in music and it just sounding good, the production, the quality, and just the instrumentation, especially the violin. That's one of my favorite instruments. And I just fell in love with the creative process, and I knew that this was something that had to be a part of my life.
Yeah, it's dope. It makes me think about G. Yamazawa. He was pretty big as a poet before he started making his rap music. And then I also think about, Tech Nine. He's got all these different kinds of songs. He's got some where it's like orchestral and like Chris Calico sounds like an opera singer on there, right? And then he's got some with like Slipknot and what was that, Serge Tankian as well. Like, so all these different styles. And I love that. And I feel like the other thing that I've heard is that he does a lot of navigating the darkness, through his music. And especially early on, he got a lot of hate for being a devil worshiper and stuff, and he had to address that. And then, being able to get into the light from that. So you mentioned that as well as something where you were in dark periods in your life, and hip hop helped you to get to a better place.
Definitely. I can relate to that part about tapping into the darkness. And I think the reason we get so much shade, or artists like that get so much shade about tapping into the darkness, is because so much of society is so phony, for lack of better terms, like wanting to perceive like being okay. It's like if you ask a person, how you doing? Everyone typically says, I'm okay. That for me led me to a dark place of like being, like telling people I'm okay when I'm really dying inside. And being able to express through music, it's allowed me to, like, my music has almost become like a journal and a way of expressing, because growing up I was told like therapy wasn't a good thing, just pray harder.
And I realized like creativity was just that outlet where I could express everything that I thought was not okay to express. And eventually falling in love with just the whole creative process and like really tapping into like, oh, I don't have to hide from my darkness, because if I channel that, I can turn it into something positive. And it took me a while to figure that out, because I used to think that that old saying, pain makes for the greatest art, that I believe held true, and I still do. But I think I held on to it so strongly that I would self-sabotage myself, and I would like destroy my life, because I felt like, oh, if I get happy, then I'm gonna make music that sucks. So I would, at that time, like in hindsight, subconsciously, I would look back and I would destroy my life, relationships, friendships, job, everything. I would just utterly like, oh, you're doing too good, time to pull the curtains down. And so I eventually went on a healing journey and gotten into further along finding the light through like sobriety and recovery.
Yeah, absolutely. We got a comment here on YouTube from Heidi Camp that says, love when artists start off with poetry. So beautiful journey. We'll get more with you on the panel, but right now I want to hear more of your music. So more with Multifaceted Monster.
Thank you. Shout out Heidi for the comment. This next song, I believe, is Earthbenders, if I'm not mistaken. Alrighty. This next song is called Earthbenders. It's named after one of my favorite, I'm going to call it anime people. There's a debate about it, and it really gets on my nerves where they said it's not an anime. But it's Earthbenders. Huh? They be hating. But yeah, this song is called Earthbenders. Produced by Primero Studios, features Castor Pollux, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and knock it out. Ready when you are, brother. Okay. Appreciate it. That was my mistake. He's doing his job wonderfully. That was on me. Earthbenders.
When you're self-destructive, it's all good. They encourage like you so crazy. Make a positive change, your shift dynamic, a relationship, it's amazing. Haters are hardly solo, they're more or less congregating. If I send to a snake, I'm Black Casper, I'm Ghost, I'm not explaining. I don't have no patience for nonsense, and your body language more honest. If a friendship ends and it's over with, I don't need closure, I'm good, I promise. Throwing out words you cannot spell like narcissists when you're toxic. Is it toxic masculinity to hold you accountable for a broken promise? Well, that's a rhetorical question. Some endings are a blessing. I walk into these new beginnings with healed wounds and lessons. I go to the gym when I don't feel like I pray, meditate, and eat breakfast. I accept my past mistakes, forgave myself, then built like Tetris. That dash between the two dates is of the utmost importance. It's let go and let's go. The distinction is so important. I keep it moving like an earthbender, like my last name Bayfong. Life is what you make it. It ain't no guarantee that I'll stay long. So this moment I have right now, live it to the fullest, make y'all proud, do my thing, God I mean, say it with me, say it loud. This moment I have right now, live it to the fullest, make y'all proud, do my thing, y'all know what I mean, say it with me, say it loud, I love it. Do my thing, y'all know what I mean, I love it. Say it with me, say it loud, I love it. Do my thing, y'all know what I mean, I love it. Let's go. This is self-love manifested. We worth it, no question. Intention, keep going. Modified maps, we learn these lessons. Blessings on blessings. Receive it, I'm open. Create till death till there ain't no breath until that heart is open. Focus like it's shamatha. Yoga poses, pranish up. Showing up, that's half the fight. We are the light that's in the dark. Where I walk, gotta walk. Quantum talk, we changing thoughts. I found myself when I was lost. I paid the tolls, I paid the cost. Made it across that river of ghosts. Hung up by demons who feeding no souls, helping my people who feeling alone, and we feeding the hungry and teaching them no. They are the ones who we looking up for. Powers in you to get to the goal. Get on the road and start walking it, bro. Methods are known, but the path will unfold. Every step, another is shown. Other than growth for the seeds that are shown. Showing these seeds what it means to be grown. I'm a full-time father with an overtime flow. Yeah, the winds will blow through. Things will change up. Achieving these goals every day. I wake up. Gratitude from the dude that change comes in this moment. I never gave up this moment I have right now. Live it to the fullest. Make y'all proud. Do my thing. Y'all know me. Say it with me. Say it loud. I love it. Live it to the fullest, make y'all proud, do my thing, y'all know me, say it with me, say it loud, I love it. Do my thing, y'all know me, I love it. Say it with me, say it loud, I love it. Do my thing, y'all know me, I love it. I love you. Yes, sir. Hey, appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate everybody who's tapped in on the stream. Now this last song, I believe. Now you can play that one, Einstein. This is now this is that one. This is my more machine gun. So I like this is one of my favorite ones to perform, and it's called Monster Dilemma featuring Emma Dilemma. It's like sometimes it takes time for you to learn to love yourself and actually accept yourself for who you are. And when you start to love yourself, people may get pissed off that used to be able to manipulate you when they're not able to anymore. Shit gets weird. So this song is like a rough version of self-love. Self-love with an edge, rather. As soon as I hear that beat drop, the temperature in my body rises. Multifaceted monster, theatrical, ain't no spots. I can set a wrong beat. I don't promote no nonsense. I work hard, play hard, go to sleep. Interfere with my trajectory, oh no, baby, vasectomy. Life is what you make it, take the toxic on my recipe. I don't chill with snakes, I'm where the love and the best is for you. Ain't false allegations, you're dead to me. Rest in peace, middle finger emoji. Expensive with phalanges, they be like, oh, that nigga's faking it so they can stand me. Sorry, no, I'm not. I do not fit the mold. Standing on business, casual, can it go? Misery loves company, avoiding them is the goal. You seem to have so much resistance to my growth. Committed, dedicated to creating, I'm taking an oath. And intuition says that you're problematic. I gotta go out. I finally learned to love myself. That bothers you. Too bad, oh well. This is me setting boundaries, love. That upsets you. So you said you hate me, you said you hate me. I remember what you said. Love is strong as ever. Trust is fragile as a thread. But be careful what you say, cause it cannot be unsaid. I remember very clearly you saying you wish that I was dead. I hate dealing with people who refuse to take accountability. Continue to do nonsense by everyone for your misery. The truth seems harsh from your fake insensitivity. I will not co-sign bullshit, no, that's stupidity. But this is life, it is what it is. Your prerogative, I'm a social butterfly. For fake, I'm not too talkative. Even in the rooms of recovery, there's seemingly politics. I guess we're not, we're cool, just depends on who you rock with. Some relationships are fake, I'm not mad, I just acknowledge it. I learned some tools of self-control, shout out to my psychologist. Create without apologies, and if you've ever hated, know it gets me off, don't celibate, celebrate it. Devastating where relapses, 51, 52's chained to a hospital bed without a pair of shoes. I learned to let them love me till I learn to love myself. And I don't take life for granted, that upsets you, oh well. I finally learned to love myself. That bothers you, too bad, oh well. This is me setting boundaries, love. That upsets you, so what? Thank you so much.
Wow, I really fucking love that. And so did Heidi Camp saying, love that song. I love the whole set. That was Multifaceted Monster. And don't worry, we've got more. A grand finale performance plus a whole panel with all of our artists, G-Ro, J-Kline, Multifaceted Monster, and Einstein, the Mastermind. Man, this party is just getting started. It's been incredible already. If you missed any of the show, or any of our shows, you can go back on this channel, whether you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, and watch the replay. You can watch your favorite song over and over and over again, as well as checking out all of our other shows like Freestyle Flow Fest, the world's most innovative freestyle rap show, which our next episode is next Sunday at 7 p.m. Pacific right here. All right, so our next MC about to bless the stage goes by the name of J-Kline. They're originally from Battle Creek, Michigan, and now call Austin, Texas home. They're also a recovery-based hip-hop artist with a raw and passionate delivery. And the newest singles are Always New, featuring Einstein the Mastermind, as well as ego. So I'm about to bring you down to the main stage for a special exclusive performance from J-Kline. Here we go.
Complex, I'm so happy to be here, man. San Francisco, I'm so happy to be here. And if you're watching wherever you're at, I'm glad you're here too. I'm J-Kline, recovery-based hip-hop artist. I make experience, strength, and hope music. So whatever your struggle is, whether it's addiction, mental health, trauma, generational problems, this is for you. Let's go. This song is called Downfall. This is actually off my debut album that I dropped called Lost in Austin in 2021. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I put a lot of passion in my lyrics. It's a lot of pain. It's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears that goes into my lines. G-Ro said it best. I do this for me, but I do this for you too. Let's go. Yeah. I've been hitting, I've been knocked down, y'all, down. Hearing them numbers count off, I've been lost and alone with no one around, y'all. I did wrong, but that's not gonna be my downfall. The devil and the haters want me down, y'all. Down, down up in the ground, y'all. Man, that's not gonna be my downfall. Man, that's not gonna be my downfall. Must've took too many punches and I'm down for the count. Got back up against it, they be counting me out. Blurred vision, blurred lines, no Robin Thicke. Committing crimes, doing time, selling dope and robbing shit. See, I'm trying to move past, not live my life like that. But thinking about the past got me wanting my old life back. Maybe not the exact, but a new one improved. Want you to worry about mine, you need to go and get you one. I grew some, moved on and moved from. Got a different view, son. Hard cause they don't know you, but only what you've done. Reputation, everything. No matter where I go, my past still comes and it haunts me. It's like it's sitting back, pointing laughs and it taunts me. Overcoming the task at times can seem daunting, but it won't stop me. It keep me from what I'm wanting. Or keep me from what I'm wanting. I've been hitting, I've been knocked down, y'all, down. Hearing them numbers count off, I've been lost and alone with no one around, y'all. I did wrong, but that's not gonna be my downfall. The devil and the haters want me down, y'all. Down, down up in the ground, y'all. Man, that's not gonna be my downfall. Man, that's not gonna be my downfall. Pain in my life is like a reoccurring theme. I try to sleep it away, but I keep on hunting. All my dreams getting close to the brink. Do how much I can take of it. Depression got me not wanting to show my face in public. Self-medicating my problems, controlling my budget. My attitude is like fuck it, don't give a fuck if you judge it. Sometimes I feel the pain's too heavy cause I carry too much. Sometimes I'm tore up inside because I bury too much. Losing my senses, can't see, hear or touch. Then I go to the pills, weed, beer is a crutch. But that shit ain't pulling me up. It's only keeping me stuck, keeping me shut off from the world at large. Yeah, this life in the world that we live in is hard, but ain't nothing that I ain't overcame before. Everything happens for a reason. Guess that's why I went through all the crazy shit I've been through. I guess that it was meant to. I've been hitting, I've been knocked down, y'all, down. Hearing them numbers count off, I've been lost and alone with no one around, y'all. I did wrong, but that's not gonna be my downfall. The devil and the haters want me down, y'all. Down, down up in the ground, y'all. Man, that's not gonna be my downfall. Man, that's not gonna be my downfall. Yeah. This song's called Downfall, man. Whatever you're going through out there, if you're going through something right now, don't let it be your downfall, because it's not gonna be yours. Push through, man. The breakthrough happens after it. Come on, man. Let's go. Like I said, I make pain music, I make struggle music, I make motivational music, inspirational music, I make redemption music. And so that's what we're gonna get into next. This is redemption. This is for when you come out of the bottom. Let them know. Yeah. J-Kline. You know, I got a story to tell. I got a story to tell. Yeah. Listen. Yeah. Yeah. Listen to words on this one. Let's go. Yo. They thought I was done, they thought I was down, they thought it was over. I kept fighting, moving forward, up against the row up. Tip me mowing mower, body so, face or toe up. Life would not me, but I didn't let it stop me when it got rocky. Got up every time like Balboa. My game is a rarity, so why you think they scared of me? How dare there be another rapper that's compared to me? I stopped the lessons, mopped my messes, knocked to the press spot that I was caught intensive. Woke up, got brought to my senses, thank God, cause he just dropped some new blessings. I changed up my setting, fixing my vision like I bought some new lenses. Now this view is expensive, clean as fuck, but don't flock with the questions. I put a stop to that shit like blocked up intestines. What's your intentions? Matter of fact, fuck your suggestions. Everything I went through, witnessing experience prepared me. See, I'm ready for anything and I ain't got no fear in me. Everything I went through, all the shit that I overcame. Homeless, lost up in the streets, got nowhere to go or stay. All the trauma had me numb like I was on some Novocaine. Taking all these pills so I ain't gotta feel no more pain. Problem after problem, like, oh no, here we go again. No, I gotta make a change. I got so much more to gain. Always knew that one day that I would go and make it out. Now I got a story to tell when I'ma say it. Now I done heard all the rumors and I heard all the mentions till that second. I walk on y'all blocks and see all y'all gawk like a ghost that just made a grand entrance. And y'all jaws drop while y'all talk, discussing all y'all thoughts about what happened and what didn't. How I falled off from drugs and addiction, or he smashes melon, messing with them crazy ass women. Somebody killed him or he's sitting in prison. Y'all really thought it was the ending? Don't start backpedaling or second guessing. I'm always remembering, I ain't never forgetting. Yippee-ki-yay, little bitches, now I'm back with a vengeance. Been saying that for a minute. What? You didn't listen? What? You thought I was kidding? Well, motherfucker, I isn't. You hear the engine is revving, consider this the beginning. Yeah, this is redemption. Yeah, this is redemption. And now I'm back on a mission, and yes, I have risen. And now I'm back on a mission, and yes, I have risen. Everything I went through, all the shit that I overcame. Homeless, lost up in the streets, got nowhere to go or stay. All that trauma had me numb like I was on some Novocaine. Taking all these pills so I ain't gotta feel no more pain. Problem after problem, like, oh no, here we go again. No, I gotta make a change. I got so much more to gain. Always knew that one day that I would go and make it out. Now I got a story to tell when I'ma say it now. We good. Yeah. Let's go, yeah. This is redemption, man.
Oops. I hit the wrong button. There we go.
We're good. We're good.
All right.
We rolling, man. It's live. This is live.
It is live, and that's the
This
thing
is
about
live TV, y'all.
I absolutely love it. Incredible, really powerful music. Let me get the best camera on you. There we go. All right. So yeah, I've been asking everybody about their journey into hip hop because I love hip hop, how it can deliver a message, and you've definitely got a powerful message. But did you always love it? Like growing up in Michigan, right? A lot of people don't think about hip hop, at least back then, being from Michigan. So what was that like? Was there a lot of MCs out there?
Well, yeah, absolutely. You know, I was very blessed and lucky. Like, I had an older brother who was 13 years older than me. So when I was born, he was already well advanced to where I was at. So when I'm riding around chilling with him, he's put me on to his type of music, which was hip hop, and it was predominantly underground hip hop. So, you know, the Cool Keith, the Cannabises, Murs, Common, Eminem, of course, in his beginning stages. So like MCing and like the real like appreciation for the art form in itself and its purity was what I came up on.
Right.
But actually, the first hip hop song that ever got me into hip hop was Warren G. Regulate. When I heard that blew my mind as like a 7-year-old kid. I was like, are you serious right now? Like the beat, the sample, and then of course Nate Dogg, R.I.P. I was like, this is what I want to do.
Yeah, I just was wondering how far is Battle Creek from Detroit?
It's about like
2.5, 3 hours southwest.
So yeah, pretty far. But yeah, that's really dope. And then so you started listening to a lot of my favorites. I absolutely memorized like 100 bars by Cannabis.
Yeah,
Murs
yeah.
is one of my favorite rappers. So yeah, we definitely love the same stuff.
Yeah.
How did that become a journey where you were creating your own music?
Well, becoming a fan first, of course. But then I was like in 5th grade, and I was like the stereotypical kid in the classroom writing notes while the teacher, or writing raps while the teacher was, teaching. I was writing, and I was like, I always felt like this like angst and like anxiety, and like I was always just an overthinker and like a dreamy visualization type of person. And so I was like, man, I got to get this stuff out, and writing it down and then putting it in song format, and the whole creative process was like I was hooked, and I found my outlet, and then I obviously ended up going through some like real life stuff down the road, which fuels the content and the subject matter that I create.
That's incredible. And then when did you move out to Texas?
I moved to Austin, Texas in August of 2013. So I've been there for about 13 years now.
Nice. How do you feel like that impacted like your style as an MC or an artist? Like those two different environments, do they contribute to like your sound or any other factor?
Well, even prior to like moving to Texas, I'd always been like I always had appreciation for like Texas hip hop. Of course, like Lil Flip, in the Midwest was popular when he had his run. Zero before he ended up making it, a little bit more known outside of Texas. But just like my whole thing is like, are you making music from the heart and soul? And that's what I'm all about. But obviously Texas hip hop, it has its own flavor and flair, and it's very like harmonic and melodic and mixed in with that soul music. So I definitely, it is a little slower. So I try to like, I don't know if I try to fuse it together. I just write and I just record, and whatever I'm feeling, whatever I think the audience would need to hear as well and resonate with, that's what I do.
I love that, and I can't wait to hear the rest of your tracks. I think the next one, you've got a guest on it.
Yeah, man, this guy's been up here, twice already? This will be his second time, and then he'll be up here three times. Let's go.
Here we go. We got more with J-Kline, and I think the special guest, Einstein the Mastermind.
Einstein the Mastermind. This one's called Always New. And this song is blowing up right now. The official video is out on all platforms. The song is on all streaming platforms, so whatever you use, go check it out right now.
Do that. Always new.
Always new. Let's go. Yeah. Even when I was at the bottom, I still always knew. I always knew that I was gonna be something. I always knew that I was destined for greatness. And if you're watching this right now and you're in the struggle, I promise you, just hold on. Keep pushing, because you're destined for greatness too. Let's go.
It's time.
All them hard times, I kept pushing and rocking on. In the midst of the struggle, but still I kept on plotting on. Reminisce when I ain't have shit. Thank God they gone when I was homeless. Hard concrete, what I laid on. Now when I lay songs, you can hear that pain up in my voice. I know what it's like when you feel there ain't no other choice. All you know is hurt, loss, death, and destruction. There's no self-worth in your environment, and earth works in conjunction. You becoming a part of its production. Now you need some kind of substance for consumption just so you can go and function. I know exactly what you going through, cause I was going through it too. I got tired of living like that. It was time for me to fight back. Inside was like a fire that was waiting for me to light that, ignite that. Ready for takeoff, so clear the flight path. I can see clearly now, I got my sight back, and it's on sight there.
I always knew I was destined for greatness, but who'd have known the tribulations I'd be faced with? I picked myself up from the rubble while I lived in anguish, and now I'm aiming for the top. This ain't for entertainment. This because I always knew I was destined for glory. Writing my chapter still, so this ain't the end of my story. Yeah, I always knew the path that laid before me. Yeah, I always knew. Yeah, I always knew.
Talk to him, man.
I always knew. Yeah, I always knew. Yeah, I always knew.
Yeah, look.
Since a youngin' I had the ambition, big dreams of leading revolutions. I've been on this mission, but I knew there would be some pitfalls. Had to pay attention, cruising through this jungle we call life with just my intuition. It's funny, cause every setback felt like haymakers, but I ain't hear no bells, so I won't meet no Undertaker. I've had some dark nights and I ain't talking Cape Crusaders, but I wanted all the smoke I saw through the haze and the vapors. Yeah, so every move I made was calculated. I would much rather be underrated than overhated. Been on my word, so I don't need to be so validated that I lose my hunger and start doing shit just cause I made it. Yeah, I put my best foot forward in all situations. I've been trying to eat for so damn long that I can almost taste it. Yeah, the best believe this shot I won't waste it, because I always knew. Sing it, man. I always knew I was destined for greatness, but who'd have known the tribulations I'd be faced with? I picked myself up from the rubble while I lived in anguish, and now I'm aiming for the top. This ain't for entertainment. Now this because I always knew I was destined for glory. Writing my chapter still, so this ain't the end of my story. Yeah, always knew the path that lay before me. Yeah, always knew. Yeah, I always knew I was destined for greatness, but who'd have known the tribulations I'd be faced with? I picked myself up from the rubble while I lived in anguish, and now I'm aiming for the top. This ain't for entertainment. Now this because I always knew I was destined for glory. Writing my chapter still, so this ain't the end of my story. Yeah, always knew the path that lay before me. Yeah, always knew. Yeah, I always knew.
Yeah.
My brother, man. Einstein and Mastermind, one of the most talented individuals I've ever met. And he's gonna be up for his own set coming soon. Up next, right? Yeah. Man, yeah, that one's going crazy right now. It's always new, man. That's for anyone, man. It's for everyone. If you ever been through something, man, put that joint on and just rise up, man, because you are destined for greatness. So we got one more before the last one. I wanted to hit y'all with just a little diverse package. We done took it from the bottom. We done had redemption. We done knew we were destined for greatness. So of course it's only right that I come with a love song. And this one's for all my, love is the most strong and powerful emotion that human beings can face. And this song is about meeting the most perfect person, the right person, the person that you think was meant to be. It was perfect, but there's only one problem. It just wasn't the right time. It's called Right Girl, Wrong Time. Let's go. Yeah. Feel me on this one, man.
I swear, man.
Yeah.
It's like the
story of my life, for real.
It's like the theme of it.
Yo.
It's all good, though.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah.
Okay. Let me talk to him. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. It's that time, yeah. Oh, it's that season again. No straight pepper, she got a little extra seasoning, full of flavor. I'ma fill my plate up. Can't wait for dessert, cause girl, you so damn caked up. And you don't need no filter or no makeup. I think you perfect just how God made you. It's crazy, this right here is where God placed you. And I can't tell if I'm yours or you're my savior. But we gon' get into that just a little later. And you so sweet, if you were a candy, you'd be a lifesaver. That was cheesy, I know, but you know my style. Like 50 said, I do anything to make you smile. Plus it's been a while since we had something to smile about. Let's go all out, catch some laughs and let's wild it out. Shopping sprees, matching sneaks for us to go and style it out. I feel like this is meant to be, but why am I in doubt? Why am I in doubt? I don't know, but right girl, wrong time, or is it the right time? Wrong girl, it's never the right girl. Right time, I swear you just my type, girl. Story of my life, girl. Right girl, wrong time, or is it the right time? Wrong girl, it's never the right girl. Right time, I swear you just my type, girl. Story of my life, girl. She's perfect. If I could give God a checklist, then she would fill every one of my boxes with X's. This is perfect. I know that this is meant to be. I was meant for you when you were meant for me. Heartstrings getting pulled like hits a symphony. But the music started slow and it just missed the key. Questioning everything like it's a mystery. Didn't think that someone like you could exist to me.
You said I was your person, yeah, that missing piece. I tried to fight it at first, but truthfully I didn't disagree. Mind versus heart, and the mind just can't compete. And like a stampede, all these feelings after me. Without your love, I'm feeling so incomplete. Going back and forth, caught up in this tug of war. We both fighting and pulling, dueling emotions. No side is winning, instead the rope just got broken. We both started controlling, blew it up and got lost in the explosion. Wrong time, or is it the right time? Wrong girl, it's never the right girl. Right time, I swear you just my type, girl. Story of my life, girl. Ha, right girl. Wrong time, or is it the right time? Wrong girl, it's never the right girl. Right time, I swear you just my type, girl. Story of my life, girl. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go, man. We on all platforms, J-Kline. Make sure you follow myself, G-Ro, Einstein the Mastermind, and of course my brother Multifaceted Monster, and the Complex SF. Y'all, let's go. Come on, we're gonna keep this show rolling.
Yeah, man, that was incredible. I am blown away by the talent from this whole lineup, this whole show. Every artist is multifaceted right here. We even got the love song right there from J-Kline, and we have a lot of love out there in the chat right now. Heidi Camp said, this is my new favorite song when talking about Always New, that new single from J-Kline featuring Einstein the Mastermind. And then we got some very, very special energy in the chat from Tammy Calhoun. That's Einstein the Mastermind's mom, saying, I just want to thank everyone that has embraced my son, his music, and his vision. I'm glad he has found his village. And we're glad too. You know, this whole show came together because Einstein was coming to town. And I was just like, you have an incredible ear. You have an incredible community. So you tell me who you want on the show. And he put together this whole lineup, and it's a treat for me to get to discover these talented artists, to get to hear G-Ro rock for the first time, to get to hear Multifaceted Monster, to get to hear J-Kline. And yeah, watch it over and over again. Share this with everybody that's not watching right now. If they're doing something else on a Sunday night, you know, tell them about this so that they can watch it anytime right here on this channel, The Complex SF. All right, so it's the man of the hour, Einstein the Mastermind. So way back when I was first starting Check the Rhyme, I met Einstein the Mastermind through Deezy's step of Ill Exotic, and we were hanging out in the studio in the garage, and yeah, became really, really great friends, went on a lot of adventures together, and I was blown away by his passion, by his talent, by how versatile he is as an artist. I feel like in this entire almost 10-year journey of trying to build this hip-hop community, I don't think I've heard anyone that has a better ear for like a hook. You know, he's got these really smooth vocals, so he could sing with anybody. He reminds me a little bit, J-Kline was talking about Regulate. He could do like the whole song. He could be the Nate Dogg. He could be the Warren G, right? He's got bars. He's got passion. He's got delivery. He's got storytelling ability. He's got lyricism. And just one of my favorite human beings on the planet. I'm so glad that he's back after 6 years. He's dropped a couple of projects. Evolve was back in 2021. That's the one that I helped him put together. I remember thinking about the set list and the song list, you know, trying to figure out what order, like what kind of journey can we take them on sonically. And then we went to Spectrums in 2023, and then just now in December dropped Manifestation Theory. So yeah, without further ado, I want to bring you down to the main stage from one of the most talented humans I've ever met, Einstein the Mastermind. Here we go.
Everything that I want in this life, I gotta speak it into existence. Be willing to try some new things and see some new perspectives. It's the manifestation
Complex.
theory.
Let's go. Yeah. I had a vision, I'm gonna chase it, I've been investing. I'm ready for war, don't you see these scars, I'm about to test it. I ain't got the time for petty distractions, don't suggest it. Cause if I wanted it, I got it, you know that I manifest it. I done seen it from the start, knew I was destined for greatness. Had life been in prison, but I knew I had to make it out the matrix. I'm fighting to stand out among all the faceless. You gon' see me on these stages, aiming for better, and even with all of these changes, I've been in homeostasis. Ain't it amazing how much you can
can see when you flip the perspective, but don't get it twisted. I'm not the demons when I learn to forgive, but I cannot forget it. Life gives you lessons for reasons, lessons to see, but your achievements. Why you shooting for the stars, find the blessings among all the demons. Lessons are part of the sequence. A part of the sequence. Head in the clouds since a young and you know I've been dreaming. Tired way about the darkness, so I have been planning and plotting and scheming. Now this effort gonna pay off eventually. Hey, let's go. I don't care if you don't, because you know that I believe it. I had a vision, I'm gonna chase it. I've been invested. I'm bringing it war, don't shoot these scars. I'm about to test it. I ain't got the time for better distractions, no one suggested. Cause if I want it, then I got it. You know that I manifested. Since I was 9, I had my eyes on the prize. I couldn't disguise. If I couldn't have it away to my mind all the time, probably meet my demise. Life that I wanted, I had to materialize. That takes some trivial signs. Falling in love with the journey and help me decide. I'ma want this for my life. I'm ready for the tough times. Cause I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Damn it, I'll hustle until we don't struggle. The strongest survive even without a muscle. I had to find all the pieces to the puzzle. Cause I realized that I'm one of the ones chosen. It's prophesized that I'ma be at the top when it's all said and done. Yeah. I'ma be at the top when it's all said and done, yeah. Ain't nothing new, I'm ready for whatever comes, yeah. I feel like a champion, these battles I already won, yeah. Cause I realized that I'm one of them ones, yeah. I had a vision, I'm gonna chase it, I've been invested, yeah. I'm ready for war, don't just these scars, I'm out of testing, yeah. I ain't got the time for petty distractions, no more suggesting. Cause if I wanted it, I got it, you know that I manifested, yeah. Complex SF, man. What is going on, y'all? I go by the name of Einstein, the Mastermind. It feels good to be back, man. It feels real good to be back, man. I got a lot of emotions going on, as y'all already know. A lot of my music, I go through a lot of highs, go through a lot of lows. I try my best to just speak about the human experience, really, mental health and everything that we can in between. So, oh, man. Of course, like it started 6 years ago, I give too much energy, and I'm out of breath within the first song. Fuck. But nah, we good, man. We good. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into the next one. I believe it should be Doing All Right. So, yeah, let's get it. I've been grinding my whole life, moving like thieves in the night. Had my back against the ropes and won and lost so many fights. I've been doing so much wrong that I can't seem to do no right. I've been doing so much wrong that I can't seem to do no right. I've been grinding my whole life, went to war and on my stripes. I've been battling my demons, had so many sleepless nights. I've been doing so much wrong that I can't seem to do no right. I've been doing so much wrong that I can't seem to do no right. Okay, looking back at it, I'm starting to think that my life has been sort of a trip. I done been down on my ass trying to make this shit last, but I slowly been losing my grip. But I came up out the trenches, been so damn relentless that lately I seem to forget that I put my heart on this, gave my all to this shit. Never ever can I slip. People been switching up on me, well shit. Moving one deep ever since a little G. Back to the wall, hoping that I'm gonna rip. Had to run places to make it all flip. Change my perspective to reach my objectives, but I seem to step back from all of the hits. So many times that I've been counted out of this shit. Starting to think it's legit. I hate to say it, but life is a bitch. It can get petty and hectic and shit. Almost lost faith and said, fuck it, I quit. But I know my name just belong on the list of the greatest to ever do this music. So I stepped up and said, fuck it, let's do it. I got the motivation, no excuses. Now my foot on the next, I'm back and ruthless. And the truth is, even with all of these setbacks, I got pressure. Cause I know in my soul I'm the one in control. Can't nobody do this shit better. I'm a long way from where I wanna be, but I see them a part of my effort. But if there's one thing that describes me, you can say I got something special. I've been grinding my whole life, moving like thieves in the night. Had my back against the ropes, the one and lost so many fights. I've been doing so much wrong that I can't seem to do no right. Say I've been doing so much wrong that I can't seem to do no right. Say I've been grinding my whole life, went to war and on my stripes. I've been battling my demons, had so many sleepless nights. I've been doing so much wrong that I can't seem to do no right. Say I've been doing so much wrong that I can't seem to do no right. Yeah, yeah. Oh, man, that's one of my favorite ones off the album too, man. This project is a hell of a project. I'm so happy I put it together, man. That one's Doing All Right, featuring my boy DJ BJ, produced by my boy Michael Summit. Everything mixed and mastered by C. Walker Beats from Temple, Texas, man. Shit, I mean, yeah, as I said, it's a lot of highs, a lot of lows. We're going to go ahead and get into another one that's, a little bit more on the sentimental side of things, because I like to talk about my feelings. Look at that. But yeah, nah, this one, we going to not do too much talking for it. We just going to get right into it. It's called Are You There?
Say, are you there? This one's about reciprocation. Sometimes you need an ear to listen and somebody to vent to. But you don't got it, so sometimes gotta ask. Are you there for me? Look, say, are you there for me when I need it? Say, are you there for me when I need it? Cause I'm giving my all, but you act like you don't see it. I'm giving my all, but you act like you don't see it. Say, are you there for me when I need it? Say, are you there, are you there, are you there? Cause I've been holding on, but I can't fight the feeling. Look, yeah. Doom scrolling up and that you got my message. I'm pacing back and forth, you must have bad reception, yeah. Cause I kept it 100 ever since the whole beginning, yeah. But I can't help but feel like your motives were deceptive, yeah. Hey. Well, I've been struggling to stay afloat. You're already ashore, but there's a sinking boat, yeah. But you act like that's none of your concern. I guess I gotta learn that it's survival of the fittest, every man with himself. Although companionship is vital, we all need a little help. But are you really riding for me? Getting harder to tell. I should've never bought the drink you tried to sell. Say, are you there for me when I need it? Say, are you there for me when I need it? Cause I'm giving my all, but you act like you don't see it. I'm giving my all, but you act like you don't see it. Are you there for me when I need it? Say, are you there, are you there, are you there? Cause I've been holding on, but I can't fight the feeling. I've been holding on, but I can't fight the feeling. Hey, look, I'm scared to be alone in this cold world. But maybe time alone has been well deserved. I'm seeing those true colors after getting burned one too many times. So me data determine my worth. Been giving second chances way too long, but I can't help, I'm human and fall for them sad songs. I try to sow my empathy, toxicity be tempting me. I don't see reciprocation, so I'm always questioning intentions. Cause I see all you wanted was attention, but you can't even get the time of day if you think I went astray from your vision of a fairy tale. But it's a living now. Cause it's survival of the fittest, every man for themselves. Although companionship is vital, we all need a little help. But are you really riding for me? Getting harder to tell. I should've never bought the dream you tried to sell. So are you there for me when I need it? Look, say, are you there for me when I need it? Cause I'm giving my all, but you act like you don't see it. Cause I'm giving my all, but you act like you don't see it. Are you there for me when I need it? Say, are you there, are you there, are you there? Cause I've been holding on, but I can't fight the feeling. I'm holding on, but I can't fight the feeling. So are you there for me when I need it? Cause I'm giving my all, but you act like you don't see it. Look, hey, yeah.
Man, it feels so good to have you back here in the Bay Area rocking this stage again.
Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. I'm so happy to be back, man. So grateful to be back, bro.
And I love the new music. I love all the music. Like, I felt like, I think it lit a fire in me with a lot of passion when you asked me to help, manage you while you were out here. And we were putting on some shows and we were, getting some music videos going and a lot of things. It was a lot of fun going to Burning Man decompression, all kinds of fun stuff.
Yeah, that was definitely an experience.
All right, let's see what we got out here in the chat because people love you out here. We got one from your mom that said,
shout out my mama.
One of my favorite songs of his, that sample spoke to me and him first time we heard it. Do you know which one that was?
Go ahead and repeat that for me one more time. I want to hear what my mom said.
Let's see. One of my favorite songs of his, that sample spoke to me and him first time we heard it.
I think she's talking about Duno, right? I'm pretty sure she's talking about Duno, right? Because she definitely loved that sample, man. My mom is a Southern girl at heart, man, and a lot of my family back in Mississippi like loved that song. So yeah, I know. I trust me, mama. I know. I had to perform it.
I love that. And then we got Private Hip Hop Podcast in the chat.
Yes, sir.
And they said, glad he figured the mic stand out.
Hey, man, the prescription, fuck you, bro. Nah, shout out my guy Prescription, man, with Private Hip Hop Podcast, bro. Man, he's been one of the, like, main instrumental people in helping me out while I've been in Texas the whole time. Without him, I wouldn't, and his platform, I wouldn't have half of the shit that I got going on. When I wouldn't have been, like, matter of fact, just a lot of different pieces and everything have come into play. J-Kline through my bro Brock Can't Be Down, rest in peace. Shit, I mean, there's just been a lot of people that have really got me to this position right now in Texas to get back up here, bro. So it's like I'm forever grateful for everybody. So yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And maybe we can have some kind of community and connection so that some of the artists from out here, if they go over there, maybe they can hop on that podcast.
Yes, sir. Matter of fact, Prescription was definitely telling me, like, he would love to, figure out something to get connected and stuff out here. Like, he's been wanting to make it out to California for a minute. So if we could also figure that out, too, man, who knows? We could take this bitch over.
All right, yeah. The best place to build is to go to @check_DA_rhyme on Instagram, but hit the link in the bio and join that Discord community. I'm happy to even set up a whole channel for their podcast, and then we can cross-pollinate all his talent. And over here, we also got Tammy Calhoun saying that Mike Stan tried to get him.
Why is everybody getting at me with this mic stand? Come on now.
And saying, somebody get him something to drink. ASAP.
All right, y'all, leave me alone. Come on.
We got your sister up in the chat as well.
Oh, that's my sister that's telling me.
No, I think there's a lot of love here.
All right. Everybody out here just joning on me. So I'll take that.
And it's saying let's see, power up like a Super Saiyan. That's amazing.
Is that from my boy Tex MF?
So it's been a minute. I loved the whole theme of your album Evolve. And you were out here California dreaming, and a lot of things that I respected was just how much you were willing to sacrifice to follow your dreams and make things happen. Like, people may not know that you were, like, literally sleeping in the clinic for, like, years.
Yeah.
Like, not even on, like, a real bed, like
sleeping
you were
out
really
of a supply closet.
yeah, you were doing the thing when you were out here. And since then, I feel like the title for that, Evolve, is something that you've done. So tell us a little bit about your journey, your evolution, going back to Texas. What's the story about, the last few years?
Yeah, so honestly, the last few years, bro, it's kind of been a little bit of a whirlwind, truth be told. It's like, I was out here grinding, like you were saying, like out here in San Francisco, like trying to make things make sense. The pandemic hit. I work in the medical field. I'm a medical assistant, so that's something I'm starting to like feel a little bit more comfortable with, like, fully telling people about, because I don't like to put my 9 to 5 out there like that. But hey, it is what it is. But So I was working, doing that, working through the pandemic and then everything, and just started feeling that sense of like, what is this for? Like, it's just the pandemic blues, really. So so I made the decision. Thought it was best to go back to Texas with family, especially since my sister was graduating at that year as well too. And I wanted to be around everybody at that time. So, I went out there, and I knew that, with all of my experiences that I got here and all the grit and grind and build that I had, I can make something make sense while I was out there. I had people in my corner that would help point me in the right direction. Shout out my boy Michael Summit. He knows what time it is. Love you, brother. But he helped me get right back to work with the music. Lined up one of my first shows when I was out there. Basically put me in the right positions, the right people. Did a bunch of my own, bumps and bruises along the road. We ain't gonna talk too much about that. But eventually one of those got me to one of the live streams for reviews and previews for Private Hip Hop Podcast. And from there, I got onto I won like a spot on a performing opportunity to go to Houston to perform something. I unfortunately didn't win that portion, but I got into the top 3. So then from there, just everybody just started rocking with me and everything, and just from there, honestly, pedal to the metal, really. Like, I just got into different places, different positions, performed as much as I could, recorded as much as I could, popped out to as many events as I could. It was just that grind that I learned from everything that I was doing here. and realizing that some things I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet on because sometimes, you know, some things in the industry aren't really like the most ethical, but in the same breath, like if it works for you and it benefits you as well, then sometimes you just got to take a swing. And sometimes it's a hit, sometimes it's a miss, but you never know if you don't try, you know? So that was like a lot of what I was doing. It's a lot of trial and error, and that's like I said, the grind and determination that I learned from there. So everything from that just snowballed and got me to this point. So yeah.
Yeah, and it's been a wild journey, the ups and the downs, the new experiences, everything like that. How do you feel like that has impacted your music? Like, do you feel like there's something different about your style or certain things that have changed or improved over the last few years?
Yeah, I'll definitely say that I think that it's made me want to be more creative with my sound and more creative with my style. I think for a minute I got pigeonholed into like, oh, he just makes depressed music and everything. Oh, they're like, just because it's mental health and everything, he just wants to sound sad all the time. This thing is just another ride wave type shit, you know? But nah, I think it really just made me want to like really tell my story, all of it, the ups, the downs, the good, the bad, and just not give a fuck about who saw it and what and in what format it was. Like, some of the new shit I'm working on, I'm getting into my pop bag, I'm getting into my like alternative rock bag. I'm trying my best to just showcase 110% of me. So I think it really just made me be more like authentically myself. And I know that's something that, you know, you can relate to as well too, because like just seeing you come from our first show here to now you're goddamn hosting it, like, see?
Yeah.
So yeah, like I think we've had a lot of parallels and shit. And same thing with my bro G-Ro out there too. It's like I remember us just rocking the open mics back in the day and everything, and him just like, you know, he always had the talent. He was always dope as hell too. It just, you know, sometimes you just in your head about shit. But just to see what he's blossomed and grown into as well, too. Just a hell of a journey, man. And I always tell him every time that I'm super proud of him. And then J-Kline, bro, like just from the beginning, bro. Like I knew you had something. Like honestly, the first time that I met you was through Brock's, like Brock's, like we had a, not a recovery thing, but it was like a community stop the violence program and everything. And the first impression was, man, this bro won't stop cussing in his music. I knew this was a community thing, but damn. But nah, from through that, like it just grew into, I saw his passion and everything and I resonated. So I just, you know, we eventually had to work and it just grew into always do. And now we're doing shit like going to Odessa, driving 5 hours away, flying all the way out here, going on week-long like escapades through LA, fucking Glendora and shit. Shout out to Vibe Tele Music Festival. And this is my first time meeting fucking Multifaceted Monster as well too. And just through everything that I've seen with all of them, yo, phenomenal. All like we gotta work soon.
I want to hear that collab.
Yes, sir.
I really loved his set. So yes, absolutely. Let's put that together, especially when you are exploring all these different genres. That's incredible. All right, well, I want to hear the rest of this music. So more with Einstein, the Mastermind. Here we go.
All right, so I just got one more right now at the specific moment. Having and I need. Oh, okay, never mind. I got two more apparently. All right, so I messed up. I know my set. I promise. But yeah, we gonna go ahead and get into one of like a lot of people's crowd favorite and everything. This one's called Having. It's featuring my boy C Walker from out in Temple, Texas. He produced the beat as well too. So shout out to my man C Walker. Let me take the jacket off first, and we go get right into it. Right. All right, let's get it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mastermind. Look. Came a long, long way from dollar minutes every weekday. Barely had enough for a bus pass. Down triple digits down the freeway. I done been in the game, pay my dues, no EA. So now I'ma run it up, really don't care enough. Yeah, when I get it, I'ma ball out. And I don't even give a fuck what you talking about. And every single fake friend, we gon' fall out. Cause I'm a real one, I'ma bring them all out.
cause it's all on me by the bar out. Every bottle we poppin', living in luxury wasn't an option until I said fuck it, hell nah, I ain't stopping till I can fly over and out to the tropics, yeah. And I ain't never really had it like that. So I told myself that I'm going for gold every morning. I wake up to pile up some racks. I want it all and I'll get it, that's facts. If I gotta put the whole team on my back, that'll happen. Live out my dreams and I get it off rapping. When they ask me why I'm breaking, say baby, I'm happy. The drink is the coldest, the whip is the quickest, the fastest. My chick is unique and he she the thickest, the baddest. How about the twin turbo, dripping high fashion? Hey, say baby, I'm happy. Yeah, say baby, I'm happy. I do it again and again and again and again. Yeah, this is a habit. Come to my side, little baby. Let a nigga show you really what's happening. Take a little trip to the bank, make a deposit. Yeah, I'm cashing. Yeah, little baby, I'm happy. Yeah, little baby, I'm. If I want it, I got it. I get that deposit. Remember when I ain't had shit in my pockets? Now everyone jealous, they scheming and plotting. Sorry that I got a bait that's exotic. You deal with hoes who just look like a hobbit. Lord of the Rings, Diamond be signing. Guessing that's why I'm the hood, they rich. They ain't even dated, I could make it. They was living for the moment. I was grinding from the basement. Every opportunity, I got it in the wasted. They were fake flex here, double dreams. They ain't see the blood, sweat, and tears that I put in for years. I done faced all my fears, was a bit with my peers. Face every storm, now the skies are all clear. Cause I'm stunned, they didn't think I'd be here. I'ma get it cause I want it all. So fuck that shit, guess I'm a ball. Didn't think that I would have it all, but now that I have it, I'm bragging. Say baby, I'm happy. The drink is the coldest, the whip is the quickest, the fastest. My chick is elite, can be beat, she the thickest, the baddest. How about the twin turbo, tripping out fashion? Hey, say baby, I'm happy. Hey, say baby, I'm happy. I do it again and again and again and again. Yeah, this is a come to my side, little baby. Let a nigga show you really what's happening. Take a little trip to the bank, make a deposit. Yeah, I'm cashing. Yeah, little baby, I'm happy. Yeah, little baby, I'm happy. Yeah. So I got one more for y'all. What? They want to. Oh yeah, shit. I should grab the table. I'm sorry, man. I ain't got nothing to stand on. I don't know what to tell you. The hand? Bruh, that's too much. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. All right, so I guess they just going to bring this whole chair up here. Please watch the camera. Jesus Christ, sir. My God.
Jim. Hey, this right here is a legendary moment. Einstein the Mastermind. This is a hand. That means smart. Intellect. That's intellect.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm getting on on this for the last go around. Even though this song is not that much energy, but we gonna do it anyway. So fuck it. Okay. So this last song is talking about sometimes when you're going through the highs and lows of life and everything and trying to like figure things out. Even when you feel like you're on the highest of highs, sometimes when you have everything you want, sometimes you miss out on the things you need the most. So this next one's called I Need. Why you got me up here, bro? I didn't do it. Type shit. Yeah. Look. When you have everything you ever wanted, sometimes you miss out on the things you need the most. Look. I needed love, I needed war, I needed peace, I needed more, I needed pain, I needed poor, I needed rest, I needed more, 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 I needed more. Look, hey, look, I needed more. I needed to find my center. Chasing some of fame, but don't consider me as a winner. Everything that glitters isn't gold, or you see it shimmer. Some things I had to sacrifice to be in the spot of contender. When it's coming, and I had to be cold-hearted and made a couple enemies and lesser friends when I started. But everybody ain't supposed to be on this journey when you departed, cause that's the moment you find where your heart is. You willing to take a chance on yes men who hide from the truth. Listen to the ones that held you down and ain't needing an excuse. Leave you high and dry and go disguise to just being the use. It ain't really motivation when you take lazy routes. I need a bomb to defuse, cause my biggest problem is problem solving for other people instead of the ones who've been involved with. every step of the mission. So when you see that they're missing, you wish that you had been different. That you needed the money, you needed the fame, you needed to make sure everybody knew your name. So then you realize it's when mistakes you felt the same. So now you sit in silence, try to take away that pain. Then you realize that you are me, and I've been losing my way. And you see what I've been seeing almost every day. You realize you feel alone and need someone who can say that it got your back regardless of the flaws. Cause I needed honesty, cause I needed truth, I needed humility, I needed some proof, I needed stability, and I needed clues. Come to find out all along, I just needed you. Cause I needed honesty, cause I needed truth, I needed humility, I needed some proof, I needed stability, and I needed clues. Come to find out all along, I just needed you.
Yes, sir. So that was my last song for right now. Once again, I'm Einstein the Mastermind. You're going to see a lot more of me soon. So, yeah.
I would ask everybody out there on Twitch and YouTube to give you a hand, but you already got one.
Yeah, about that.
So, but we have something special. I want to tap in real quick about this new project, Manifestation Theory. What's that about? What's the theme of this new project?
Yeah, so the new project, the Manifestation Theory, it's all about just my personal journey and like me being able to tell people, you know, where I'm coming from and have them relate to it as well. And it's all about basically, in order to get to the places that you want to be and achieve the heights that you want, you know, sometimes you got to step out of your comfort zone, do a little bit of different things, put in the work to manifest your dreams, really. Because sometimes manifesting isn't just about speaking it into existence. Manifesting is about also doing the work to get to that position, you know? So, yeah, that's basically what it's about, really. And just me just testing out different things, doing different stuff, trying out different styles, collaborating with a lot of different people that I've wanted to, like, collaborate with from the Texas scene and everything, even from the California scene. Like, hell, G-Rose on Warrior Spirit, which is, like, track 5, 6 on the project and shit. But, yeah, that's really what it's all about, just speaking it into existence and, you know, doing the work to get there. So, yeah.
Yeah, and this is like a full-length album, like back in the 90s, 2000s, like not just
22
like,
tracks.
We're giving you like 10 songs, like an album now, like it's a real one. Okay,
Sir.
and we've got a very special treat for all the viewers out there. We are going to get to have the world premiere of a new Einstein the Mastermind music video.
Yes, sir.
So tell us about that, and then we're going to run it.
So y'all have already seen me perform it, actually. This one is called Are You There? It's definitely, like I said, about reciprocation, and this video definitely paints the picture of like just feeling alone and like just, you know, all the passion that I put into everything. Shout out to my boy FYPM Visuals for shooting it, man. Shout out to Daly on this track for producing that banger. I think Daly produced one more song on the project, or a couple of different tracks. Just shout out to all the producers that made this project possible, but specifically Daly, you did the goddamn thing with that instrumental. C. Walker, you did the goddamn thing with the engineering as usual. Yeah, and this video is just ice water, so I don't know what to tell you, man. Are You There?
All right, we're going to play that, and we're also going to be back right afterwards with a panel conversation with every single artist, G-Ro, J-Kline, Multifaceted Monster, and Einstein the Mastermind. All right, here's the world premiere. Enjoy this music video, and we'll be right back.
I've been doing everything I can recently to try to keep everything afloat. And sometimes I do need a little bit of help, but I don't know, I just feel like I'm alone. All I'm really asking is, are you there for me when I need it? Say, are you there for me when I need it? Cause I'm giving my all, but you act like you don't see it. I'm giving my all, but you act like you don't see it. Are you there for me when I need it? Say, are you there, are you there, are you there? Cause I've been holding on, but I can't fight the feeling. Cause I've been holding on, but I can't fight the feeling. Doom scrolling up and that you got my message. Pacing back and forth, you must have bad reception. Yeah. Cause I've kept it 100 ever since the whole beginning. Yeah. But I can't help but feel like your motives were deceptive, yeah, yeah. But I've been struggling to stay should've never bought the dream you tried to sell. Are you there for me when I need it? Say, are you there for me when I need it? Cause I'm giving my all, but you act like you don't see it. Cause I'm giving my all, but you act like you don't see it. Are you there for me when I need it? Say, are you there, are you there, are you there? Cause I've been holding on, but I can't fight the feeling. Cause I've been holding on, but I can't fight the feeling. Hey, look, scared to be alone in this cold world, but maybe time alone has been well deserved. Seeing those true colors after getting burned one too many times to show me that at the time of my worth. Been given second chances way too long, but I can't help, I'm human and fall for them sad songs. I try to show my empathy, toxicity keep tempting me, and I don't see reciprocation, so I'm always questioning intentions. Cause I see all you wanted was attention, but you can't even get a time of day if you think I went astray from your vision of a fairy tale. But it's a living now, cause it's survival of the fittest, every man for themselves. Although companionship is vital, we all need a little help. But are you really riding for me, getting harder to tell? I should've never bought the dream you tried to sell. Are you there for me when I need it? Say, are you there for me when I need it? Cause I'm giving my all, but you act like you don't see it. Cause I'm giving my all, but you act like you don't see it. Are you there for me when I need it? Said, are you there, are you there, are you there? Cause I've been holding on, but I can't fight the feeling. I'm holding on, but I can't fight the feeling. Say, are you there for me when I need it? Cause I'm giving my all, but you act like you don't see it. Yeah.
Hello, my fellow humans, and welcome to the Complex here in beautiful downtown San Francisco. I am your pal, Steve Ward Moore, and this is What's Poppin', the Bay Area's arts and entertainment talk show. Each episode features hilarious and insightful interviews with local Bay Area celebrities. Also, the people behind the scenes of the coolest venues and events happening in the Bay Area. We have a brand new house band that comes in to perform live for us right here and for you at home on your devices. Join us every other Monday, twitch.tv/thecomplexsf. Be a part of the revolution, be a part of the family, and you never know who's gonna stop by the studio over here.
Guitars, guitars, guitars. Nothing gets rid of those pandemic blues like a new vintage guitar. Come on down to Real Guitars and get yourself a real guitar. 15 Lafayette Street off Mission in San Francisco. Open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to
5-ish.
realguitars.com. On Instagram at Real Guitars.
Soundwaves, the long-running Bay Area music brand, is partnered with the Complex Recording Studio in San Francisco to showcase weekly live performances shot at the Complex SF and to further shine a light on the wild, wonderful Bay Area music scene. Watch full episodes at soundwavestv.com or at 1077thebone.com. Find out more about the Complex at thecomplex-sf.com.
Do you like vintage clothing? We like vintage clothing. You should buy vintage clothing and stuff here at Heads or Tails. Not sure what to get your friends for their birthdays? Get them some sweet-ass accessories. They have zines for you avid readers and the Bay Area's hottest music. Check out this rack of vintage clothing. Buy it! Buy it all! Buy it here at Heads or Tails Collective in Oakland.
All right, we are
are back. Now, during that intermission, you got to see Einstein the Mastermind's brand new music video as a world premiere, and we got to watch him perform that, as well as incredible performances by G-Ro, Multifaceted Monster, and J-Kline. Now, if you're here at the Complex for the very first time, we do more than hip-hop shows. We've got a metal show, we've got rock shows, and we've got the Bay Area's arts and entertainment talk show. It's like Jimmy Fallon, but with all the guests put from here in the Bay Area doing cool things. You might find out about a place where you could take lessons on how to be a clown and watch performances of clowning, or maybe even people from the Pussy Palace and finding out what is that and what kind of shows do they do that there. So, you know, there's a lot of cool stuff happening on in the Bay Area, and if you don't know about it, you gotta watch What's Poppin'. Now, our next episode of What's Poppin' is coming to you on May 4th. So put that on your calendar, come hang out with us, and it's every other Monday at 7 o'clock Pacific, all right? And then we've also got Talking Schmidt with Jacob Schmidt of OzCat Radio. In-depth conversations like the one we're about to have with rock bands, and the next episode of that is on April 29th. Right here at 7 o'clock, and we've got the band Monarchy of Roses. So tune into that one. And the one I'm really excited about, next Sunday, it's Freestyle Flow Fest 18. We're bringing in some of the dopest MCs, people like Coley, Nitty 420. Nitty's brother is going to make his debut. Dami Bo is going to be on that one for the first time. Nate Day, and the wildest freestyle rap challenges you've ever seen. We teleport people into, last time we went into like ancient samurai times and did battle with like monsters and shit. So you never know what we're gonna do on that show. Make sure you tune in if you love freestyle rap. All right, and that's next Sunday, May 3rd at 7 o'clock. All right, here's our panel of illustrious guests. They've all just rocked your brains and made you move, both with your body dancing and grooving and with your heart and your mind, because that was really powerful. We've got Einstein the Mastermind.
Yes, sir.
We've got J-Kline.
Yes, sir.
We've got G-Ro, and we've got Multifaceted Monster. So hip-hop has been around for over 50 years now, and it's continued to evolve over that time. So the idea of what an MC is and what hip-hop is, you know, lyricism and all these other areas, even mixing in different genres, you know, is a big thing. So I want to first start out by talking about what does it really mean to be an MC? Like, what are the qualities or the traits or the abilities or, you know, things that you think are really, like, defining an MC today? Like, what's an important thing? And it might be something that you try to bring out yourself as an MC, or it might be something that you value when you're looking for people that you want to collaborate with or do shows with. So, yeah, what is it about, like, being an MC in 2026? What helps you to be a true MC?
Well, shit, I mean, for me, I think it really boils down to like a couple of core elements for me. And we definitely got lyricism on the top of the list for me. Showmanship, you got to be able to put on a hell of a show. Just passion, like you're actually caring about what you're doing. Because some of these artists out nowadays are just like, you know what, I'm just out here for the check. But I mean, if you actually care about what you're saying, then yeah, that makes for a hell of an MC for me. And then lyricism, passion, showmanship. You gotta have some kind of musicality as well too. Like you can't just be, yeah, exactly. But yeah, you gotta be able to just encapsulate all of that for me to actually, you know, be a full-blown MC in my eyes. So yeah, I don't know. Anybody else got anything else?
I think you summed it up perfectly.
Yeah.
You know,
Sir, I feel like it. Oh, go ahead. No, after you.
All right. I think definitely the live performance aspect.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that's a hugest part because it's easy. And don't get me wrong, the internet use is a part of being a creative nowadays, but I feel like if somebody follows you on Instagram and then they love what you're doing, but then they see a live performance and you like put on for them, they're like, I am going to remember this show for the rest of my life type of deal.
Oh yeah.
That's like real MCing and like, you put on a show. Like I think it just all comes to the idea of being able to put on a show and like touch people.
Yeah.
And like these 2 years, just yesterday, we had a show in Glendora and 2 different people got emotional at the end of their sets and came up to him and was like in tears. Grown adult men, and mind you, I'm not knocking it because like you need to be able to express, but like the fact that they were able to move men in that manner, like emotionally, like, hey bro, like I relate to whatever it was. I didn't see the conversation, but that's to me is what an MC is. Like you look at it, I'm looking at 3 in front of me.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
amazing.
by definition, in its essence, master of ceremony, MC is a master of ceremony, master of ceremonies. And whatever your ceremony is, you know, I think the end goal is to be able to reach the people. And that's the end goal. And however you wish to do that in your particular style or delivery, as long as you're doing that, then you're executing what you're supposed to do.
Absolutely. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like, especially in this age, with AI starting to come out and people messing around trying to make AI songs and things like that, right? I think the way that you know somebody is truly an MC and that they actually made that music is if they can perform, right?
Yep.
So that is, I think, maybe increasingly important, perhaps, because I feel like the next stage, hopefully, because at least here in the Bay Area, a lot of live venues have been closing down. It seems like we haven't really bounced back from the pandemic, unfortunately, people not going out as much, right? So I'm hoping that people are going to be hungry for that live experience. They're going to start supporting artists, start going out and really just looking for the people that create like an atmosphere, bring a vibe, bring an energy. I like that a lot. Yeah. G-Ro, did you have anything you want to add on that topic?
Yes, I just kind of piggybacking off of what everyone is saying. It's 100% true. Like what J-Kline said, it's, you know, an MC is a master of ceremonies, and when I think about an MC, I kind of think back from now. Granted, I wasn't alive during I was born in '97, so I wasn't alive during the '90s and the '80s and the '70s. But from my knowledge of it, you know, I mean, it started out as like events, DJing, scratching turntables, beat juggling.
The elements of hip hop.
Yes, sir.
Exactly. Elements of hip hop. Yes, sir. Yeah.
And honestly, all it took is a mic, a turntable, and a city full of people that wanted to party and celebrate a beautiful art form. And I feel like an MC, no matter what subgenre, no matter what lyrical content, you know, if you are able to, like y'all were saying, to touch an audience, to give them that experience where it's like, I have this memory and I'm grateful I came out. I left my house, especially in the age where it's like I'm gonna Uber eat something at home, I'm gonna just watch something on Netflix, you know, which is perfectly fine because I do all that. But like it just is, I feel like it's significant because it just brings people together, and I feel like hip hop brings people together to have fun, to have a good time, whether it's like Beastie Boys just like clowning and having fun,
Right.
or like Tech Nine, like really getting down into the nitty gritty emotions, you know. And I feel like just the broad spectrum of it all is beautiful. And when it comes to AI, I feel like the real and the genuine will always persist.
That's right.
You know,
sir.
and I just feel like it's hard to replicate that genuine MC, that desire, that passion, that humanity, you know.
Yeah, I just want to expound. I think we're at a real different point in our musical landscape, especially particularly in hip hop. We're like we've been in this like weird generational gap, and then like just with like society and cultural issues and things that have gone on. I think we're like reaching and inching towards a point of just real desperation and craving of authenticity and genuineness that hasn't been so prevalent. I mean, it's definitely still there in hip hop, always is. There's plenty of artists, but I don't think they really get the recognition in the mainstream like they should have. There's artists that I could list you right. We all know them that are slept on, and it's crazy. But I think we're reaching a point where it's like there's gonna be so much fake stuff that the real is going to be craved so heavily and desperately. And so I think there's going to be a real resurgence. Actually, I think the opposite will happen. There's going to be a real resurgence and a craving for it.
I love that. And I think I'm going to combine the two questions that I was thinking about right now, because you each collaborate with some really dope artists. So if there was somebody that maybe you feel should get more shine, more appreciation for what they've created, the messages they brought, what they've done for the culture, and you got to collaborate with them. Who would that be? Somebody that you feel like, yeah, we could do a song together that would blow up, so artists can get the credibility they deserve, and I would love to work with them too. I think that's a fun question to explore.
Yeah, I mean, who wants to go first? Because I got to think about it.
Our list is too long. It's too long.
I got mine. Ace Hood.
Yeah.
Ace Hood is the most slept on artist in the game, in my opinion. He's top. I don't think there's 5 rappers that are better than him. And just, man, I just love everything he stands for. He resonates deep with me on a certain level. But just, man, the guy's delivery and wordplay and lyricism is just, I don't think anyone's really touching him on that level.
Amazing.
So Ace Hood, man, I
Make it happen.
I sent you a DM last year. I would love a feature if you're watching this. Yeah, hit me up.
Oh yeah, and I've got to admit, I'm one of those people that slept on him. I haven't listened to him, but based off your description, if that collab happens, I'm gonna finally get to hear it. So let's make that happen.
Yes,
all right,
sir.
Ace Hood with J-Kline. Who else got an idea?
Well, I got like a few, like off the top of my head, and it's not even like based off of just solely hip hop. But I think for me, it would be like Childish Gambino is like one of the top, like my top artists. So I'd definitely love to make that collab happen. I think as a lyricist, he slept on because everybody looks at like everything else that he does, and it's like he's so talented in these other areas.
Right?
Why not shine a light on the hip hop side? And like you know, every other like facet and like genre that he could touch. Same thing with if I was looking from a lyricist standpoint and like just a rapper standpoint, I'd probably say like Lupe Fiasco, because I think that lyrically he's like worlds ahead of like a lot of these other rappers and stuff, to the point where it's like people don't listen because they think it's too complex. And I think that you just gotta like be able to expand your horizons and actually like do your research on some shit, you know. So that's definitely one. And then an artist that I've definitely been heavy on, and I actually just put J-Kline on recently, is John Bellion. That's like one of my like main influences as well. And it, like his pen game is bonkers. Right, and for people like Justin Bieber, daggone Jason Derulo, like the list goes on, bro. Like that is like musically one of these the hardest people I've ever heard in my life. So pause.
I remember when you were so excited to go see him when he was out here. But I remember when you went and counted while he was out here. It was amazing.
Crazy.
But, it was definitely. I was super excited to see him, man. Shut up, y'all. Shut up. Okay,
That's y'all. I'm out
We had a moment. Oh, we're sorry.
I'm gonna answer the question.
I'm just here to rap.
I know I can't say that they're slept on because I think they're all successful. But if there was artists that I want to collaborate with that are on that level, it would be this combination. It would be Tech Nine,
Yes, sir.
Amy Lee from Evanescence, and then Lindsey Sterling to help produce the beat.
Yeah,
I love Lindsey Sterling. Actually,
I went to go see her. My girl went to go take me to Vegas last year to go see her for the first time. That was a surprise for me. My first time in Vegas. So I would like her to be on the production with the beat because I love the violin. But like in Amy Lee and Tech, I feel like, and I don't think they're slept on because I think they're all like successful.
Right.
But
that would be an incredible song. That'd be an incredible live performance too. Would love to see that happen.
If y'all seeing this, I'm gonna DM all y'all. I'll put you in a group chat.
I actually was an elementary school teacher for a while, and I used Lindsey Sterling to teach lessons about thinking outside the box. So I had all like the 3rd and 4th graders come up with like, okay, what do you think about like violin music? Who's it for? What's it feel like? And they were like, oh, it's for old people and it's calm and like all these different things. And then we watched Crystallized because that was like her first one back in the day. And people were just like, whoa.
She went crazy.
So cool, you know. So
her live performance is insane too. Like you can tell she really. That's someone I aspire to be like with live performance, like the level of intensity and the effort that's put into like the production and her, like that's what I aspire to be like as far as like bringing to the stage so people are like, damn, they go away with an experience.
And she got criticized pretty badly on America's Got Talent in front of everybody.
Yeah.
They were saying like your violin playing sounds like somebody choking rats and things like that. And then she kept going, and then she came back and performed on the show like as a famous person who made it, even though they were kind of shitting on her. Like Sharon Osbourne was like, "You're never gonna sell out a theater doing what you do." So
I wanted to say something on that real quick. The night that we went, I forget the date, but she actually said that Sharon Osbourne told her specifically, like, you will never fill out this theater.
Yeah.
And we were in that theater, and she sold out that particular theater that night, and she was like, look, if you just keep at it. And she was like pretty cool. Like, at that point, she was over the criticism. She was like she said, I literally wouldn't fill out this theater. And I was like, I was just grateful to be a part of that night.
Amazing. Oh, yeah. G-Ro, who would you want to collab with, especially maybe if that person deserves more shine?
Pardon me. I guess I want to say first, I have had the pleasure of collaborating with and just being around some very, very, very talented and incredible people who the shine they get, they always deserve more. And a list of people comes to my mind when it comes to who I'd like to collaborate with. And this is, am I allowed to cuss?
Yeah.
There's no bullshit. No bullshit. No bullshit.
Nobody has cussed this entire time in any of their songs. You're good. This is hip hop. We don't censor shit.
I got like a little list. Einstein and Mastermind again.
Okay.
J-Kline, Multifaceted monster for sure.
Hell yeah. Appreciate
Taven, T-Love, Largo Blas, Fatboy Steve, S2 Jax, Xanton, Don Morales, Yin.
Sorry.
Fuck.
Adding to his list.
I'm sorry.
Who?
Yeah, I said Yang.
Man, the list. Hoff J, Charlie's son, just so many talented people who are also like genuine people. I feel like sometimes it's difficult for me to listen to certain artists because I appreciate their music, but I don't always connect with them as a person, or like their values or their subject matter is something that I'm like, I liked everything up until that bar or up until that part, like, or I just don't share the same values as them, and so I feel like that plays a big part for me and everybody in this room and everybody on that list. And Golden Boy, Payroll Sammy, Dream, Drop, Breathe Music, B, man, DVX, I could go on for a long time. Also,
you're a student of the game. I feel like I've got enough new music to check out for an entire year. Off your list, that's incredible.
If we're just talking production, I feel like definitely DJ Premier.
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
The Alchemist. And Mark Foster from Foster the People. He is a very good ear for sonics, I feel like.
Yeah.
Dope. Okay. So you mentioned about finding people and artists that you resonate with. I think that's a big part of why I love Murs so much. There's just so much stuff in his lyrics that it's like, I could hang out with that guy. I want to be his friend. I think a lot like him. And I think you also mentioned one of the important factors of an MC is being real, being genuine. But I think one thing that maybe has evolved over the course of hip-hop history, which has always been about being real, but is adding like the vulnerability piece, right? Yeah. And a couple of you are recovery, artists, and you are vulnerable about the darkness, about the struggle, about the pain, and also about how to grow and transmute that. So how do you feel about the messages? Like, being a lyricist is great, but what kind of messages do you feel really matter, and how does vulnerability fit in with the authenticity in hip-hop, the way that you experience or create it?
I'll let either one of the artists.
Okay.
Yeah.
Monster, go ahead.
Yeah,
Okay. When it comes to the vulnerability part, like most of the artists that I've heard that I really connected with, it was because they were vulnerable. Like Tech9, you mentioned earlier how he was accused of like devil worship and all these other different things because he was just like expressing the darkness. And I think a lot of times, as someone in recovery, I've like hid from my demons and hid from my flaws and tried to suppress it and try to put on this face to be perfect and everything's okay, everything's fine. When in reality, that's not how that shit is. And when I'm able to express myself creatively and connect with other people, because I started off in this 12-step program, like in order to get sober and get clean. And it's all about anonymity. But as we've evolved as humans, we're hyper-connected through the internet. One of the foundations in recovery is like being of service to other humans in order to continue to grow yourself. And it's through like sponsorship and helping the next person. So I've been able to start doing that through my music by just being vulnerable. And a lot of the people I've connected with, like I've had people reach out to me in DMs talking about like, hey bro, like I don't have anybody to talk to as far as this sobriety thing. I know you're in a different country, you don't know me, but I just see you've been vulnerable, expressing your suicidal issues, your mental health issues, your depths of addiction. I just wanted to talk. And sometimes we'll just get together like and try to figure out resources in their area. That for me is like a way of being of service. And if I was to not be honest and try to put on this face, like just be cool, like, and I'm gonna just say now we can say whatever we want. Like growing up as black, they like just be a real nigga. Don't suppress your emotions. Just tough it out. Pray more. Deal with all this shit. Therapy is for white people. Shit like that. Yeah. Like that was kind of the thought process. So I'm like very passionate about connecting with people because that shit saves lives. Of course, you want to be successful monetarily, but to be able to fucking help somebody who may be on the verge of suicide and they hear one fucking lyric and they like, fuck it, if this fucker made it, I can make it. That's what's important to me as far as the message.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing. I also just realized that Desperate Losers just raided with a party of 14 people.
Oh, shit.
So much love to them for bringing the party over here. You're watching an exclusive panel interview with 4 incredible MCs, J-Kline, Einstein the Mastermind, Multifaceted Monster, and G-Ro. And you're still in time to get a grand finale performance. Each one of them is going to perform one more of their amazing songs right after this discussion. So stick around for that. And if you missed any of it, this whole show is up on YouTube indefinitely. Come back and watch the whole thing over there at the Complex SF, or watch it here on Twitch for 2 months. It was incredible. Every one of them, their music is so powerful, and we're talking right now about the vulnerability and the message that we put inside the lyricism in hip-hop.
Yeah. So, how do you connect with people, right? And that's through, in order to connect with someone, you have to be able to relate to them. And the only way you can relate to them is to be vulnerable with them.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the formula for connection. And then once you start to have connection, then you can find love and tolerance and understanding and acceptance and some healing. So I think it's just important for anyone just to share and walk in their truth, whatever that may be. And like I was talking to them yesterday, it's like I predominantly perform at a lot of like recovery-based events. I mean, I go anywhere, but like predominantly that's my kind of my lane. And I was telling them, man, I haven't really performed in like a non-exclusive recovery event in a long time. I was like having some like, it was in my head prior to before this, or before I went on stage. And then I snapped out. I'm like, wait, what am I talking about? Like, this is, the goal is just to go speak and share. And had I not performed at this event, I would have missed the opportunity to speak with that gentleman that came up to me and with tears in his eyes. Had it not been there. Then I had another person come up with 19 years sobriety at this event that was at a bar. Okay, so, you know, so whatever your truth is, share it, because someone needs to hear it. And you never know, like, what's going to resonate with somebody. And at the end of the day, I think, like, you know, I think we have the idea of like, I need to reach as many people as possible, and that's great. But at the end of the day, it's about reaching that one person, because you have no idea how many lives you can impact off one person.
Oh yeah.
And that's what it is.
That's true. When I was going through a dark period in my life, and maybe it was my late 20s, I had this song by Idea.
Yes.
Rest in peace to Idea.
Yes.
Smile. And I used that as like my alarm clock every morning, right? So, yeah. You never
Rhyme
know.
Sayers guy.
Yeah, Rhyme Sayers. I love
Atmosphere.
Rhyme Sayers. Yeah.
Oh my God, dude. God's Bathroom Floor. I used to.
That's a great one too.
I used to get high to that song.
Shout out to all the Rhyme Sayers, Idea, Slug, Atmosphere, and,
Brother Ali.
Brother Ali.
Come on, man. Let's go. Yes.
That's my stuff.
Hip hop head. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love the complex, man. I love San Francisco.
We love having you here.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
G-Ro or Einstein, thoughts on vulnerability and what kind of messages you want to carry in your lyricism? Like, what's important for people to put out there in their artistry?
Well, for me, I think if I really were to go like back and talk about like how I started like being this vulnerable in my music anyway, like for me, like something my mom actually instilled in me like from the beginning was like, if you're gonna do this, don't fight the funk. Don't act like you got all this money, all this jewelry and all this shit. Don't flex for nothing. Like, be real about like your experience. Because I ain't come from like some kind of like background where I ain't have it like that. Like, I mean, military background, so it's like a little a little bit of stuff. But well, we weren't well off in any way, shape, form, or fashion. So I didn't want to come in and just fight and like fake the funk at all. Like, I wanted to be 110% me from the beginning because of what she instilled in me. So I think I was just able to like just be kind of like nerdy and like, or just kind of say what I wanted, make it Goku references and daggone like fireballs and Agumon and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I did not know about Digimon until I heard you rap.
Yes. Digimon. Oh, bro, you gotta send me that song.
We'll talk about that.
It's good. It's good.
But yeah,
dude, I was just talking about Digimon at Applebee's the other night.
You were.
That's crazy.
Damn.
But yeah, nah. So fucking.
I need a Bakugan bar, bro.
I'll try to make it out.
I need something.
But nah, fucking definitely shout out to mom for like instilling in me like that, that willingness to be like 110% myself from the jump. So I think for me, like that is just kind of evolved into like wanting to like share everything, like share the highs, the lows, the ups and downs, because like I just felt like music was like the only way that people actually saw the real me anyway, because I was always like, kind of secluded, kind of introverted. It just, I'm not going to put all of myself out there because I don't know what kind of energy I'm going to get from somebody else. That just was a part of how I've been, So I think for that, it's always been music is my outlet. Music is my way to show you who I am. And then if you resonate with that and you resonate with me when we're like-minded individuals, then bet. Like, I found who I can be comfortable with, who I can be vulnerable with. And I think at the end of the day, like, some of us really just want that companionship and just want to be able to connect with somebody. Like, it isn't, you don't, like I said, you don't have to be like connecting with like the whole world. You don't have to like you just said, like, you don't have to reach millions. Like, as long as you touch somebody, that's what it's about, Yeah. And I think just, like I said, the music for me, like, as long as I'm able to be 110% myself, I know I've done my job. So, yeah.
Hell yeah.
And I'm a firm believer that your people in your audience will find you.
Yes.
As long as you do that.
Yeah. And then you can help out. If you enjoy this, if anything resonates with you, share this link so people can come watch the replay, and maybe it'll resonate with somebody else. Maybe it'll bring tears to their eyes. G-Ro.
I feel like on the topic of vulnerability and, just kind of listening to everybody talk about authenticity and connection, I feel like in my personal experience, something that I have found to be very important in this time in my life right now is being authentic to myself and utilizing my music as a tool to be connected to myself instead of trying to be somewhere I'm not. Like if times are tough, you know, I'm not trying to use music as necessarily an escape in a sense where it's like, I don't want to deal with what I'm, you know, dealing with. Instead, it's like I'm using my music, I'm trying my best to use my music to be closer to myself. And I feel like in doing that, I have gotten closer to the things I like, a little more confident, and I try my best with how I write and deliver my songs, and just I try to carry myself in a way where it's like I like what I like, I feel connected to myself, and I know who I am. Everybody is different, and it's all respect. If you like the color yellow and I like the color blue, I'm not gonna knock you for liking the color yellow. It's you like your stuff, I like my stuff. And at the same time, if I am in a room of people who like the color yellow and I'm the only one who likes the color blue, I'm still gonna like the color blue.
Right.
You know, and so I think just for me, vulnerability looks like a lot of different ways. It sounds like a lot of different ways. It's being vulnerable with myself. It's being honest with myself and others. Mm-hmm. It's being myself no matter who's around or who's not around or whatever the room looks like. It's trying my best to give myself grace and others grace and put myself in others' shoes so that it's like a two-way street. You know, it's like if I want somebody to hear my music and relate to it, I also want to be able to relate to them, and that's just the connection right there. You know, if somebody is inspired by something I say, I want them to know that I was inspired by something somebody else said, or that anything that they might be doing in their life, if I learn about it, it will inspire me. You know, I feel like at the end of the day, musicians are human beings, and we are inspired by those around us the same way others might be inspired by being around us and hearing the music we make. And so I feel like just kind of focusing on myself, who's around me, and not being afraid to be vulnerable with myself too is something that's important for me in this time in my life.
Beautiful. We got a hip hop head in the chat right now. High Infinitix put up a mention of a song that I really like by Vinny Paz of Jedi Mind Tricks fame.
Okay. Come on, man.
Called "Is Happiness Just a Word?" That's a really great one. So shout out for dropping that in. It feels very connected to this conversation that we're having.
Yes, sir. Sage Francis?
No, Vinny Paz.
Oh, no, but you like Sage
I love
Francis?
Sage Francis.
What the heck,
Yeah,
dude?
Sage Francis
This
is
is crazy. This blew my mind. No one knows who that is.
Yeah, like Non-Profits is a really, really dope project.
Self-titled too?
I like Self-Titled. I like Apathy better
than
Self-Titled, but I like them both.
Come on, dude.
Self-Titled's punchline game.
I don't ever get to talk about these type of artists.
Up there. Like he says so many funny things.
Oh my
Self-Titled.
Can we book the B&B for another few nights just so
yeah, we can hang out and geek out on this.
J-Kline would just love to.
But yes, we are running a little bit long, but I do want to get to this question here in the chat. So everybody just give a concise answer to this. We touched on it a little bit with the Digimon, but we got a question here from Culture Boy 88. Question for all the artists. Are there any artists or art forms outside of music that have influenced your music? So something else like how, Wu-Tang was influenced by old martial arts flicks. What inspires you that's not music but comes through your music? Kind of quick answers on this one.
Well, I know for me, like we touched on earlier, like, anime and stuff like Digimon and everything, or Naruto, Attack on Titan type shit.
Right. Avatar: The Last Airbender came through on that Earthbender song earlier. Yeah.
But yeah, like stuff like that, gaming, movies, just a little bit of sports references here and there. I had a track back in the day called Madden 2020, one of my favorites.
I remember that.
But yeah, they're mainly just, the arts, really. Arts and entertainment has been like one of the things that really connects with me altogether. So yeah. Anybody else?
Yeah, I don't really have a, I don't know, life in general. I wish I had something cool like karate or, Shalinism or whatever, but I don't, dude. I don't have,
Honest.
Hey, we get it, man. We get it.
Just life, dude.
Word.
I feel like mine is a combination of both of y'all's.
Yeah.
'Cause honestly, it is whatever I find myself liking. If I watch a movie and I like it, I'm like, fuck, I want to put a bar in one of my songs about this.
Yes.
If I know it's involving music with this one, but like if I hear a band I like, I will try to find a way to work one of their songs into my music, even if like nobody gets the reference. Like I want to, that's my way of like showing what I fuck with. If I learn about an animal and I learn it has this cool skill, I'm gonna try to work it into a rhyme, So for me, it's just kind of whatever I find really interesting and important. And sometimes even like I want to be able to relay this information on in a cool way where it's like, oh shit, I didn't know about that. It's kind of cool, like slapping a song and then I also learn something,
Yeah.
Love that. I've definitely learned a lot from investigating like bars, just looking up things, finding out about all kinds of people, movies, references.
Yes, sir.
Like cannabis. You were talking about cannabis earlier. He was talking about a movie called The Day After Trinity. I had to look that up.
Oh, dude, he's far out, dude.
For me, definitely anime plays a huge role. But then as far as martial arts, for just under a year, I've been practicing Muay Thai.
Oh.
And the discipline, like, all of the people that I've met that are really good at it, they're like very calm, very polite, respectful people, but they're very dangerous. And I like to try to convey that through music as well, in addition to practicing it, because I'm like happy-go-lucky, laughing, fucking around, joking all the time, genuinely kind of people. And there's that part of like being capable of being dangerous, which I think is just required by life.
Yeah.
But yeah, for me it's Muay Thai. Shout out to Blitz Muay Thai, my gym out in San Dimas, California.
Yeah, that makes me think of Anderson Silva.
Yeah.
He loved hip-hop. He'd enter to DMX all the time. He liked comic books, things like Spider-Man. And he seems like a really nice, mild-mannered guy until he puts you in a tight clump.
He will choke you out.
That's the spider right there.
Yeah,
dude.
That
was crazy.
Talk to Rich Franklin about that. All right. Amazing interview. I could talk with y'all all day. I could listen to your music all day. But unfortunately, we got to wrap this up. So real quick, before we get our final grand finale performance from everybody, last thing, like updates, just tell them real quick what's coming up. We got everybody's information in the chat. You can follow them and make sure you don't miss any of this. But yes, final announcements. Let's start with G-Ro.
I am currently working and almost finished with my sophomore album. It's called Daly City Boy 2. If everything goes to plan, I'm hoping it drops June 2nd. I'm excited. Einstein, the Mastermind is on there too.
Yes, sir.
18 songs. It took two and a half years to make, and I'm just really excited for y'all to hear it. And hopefully on the next song that comes out after it, I'm gonna be talking about my experience with the goats over here. So, you know what I'm saying? Just please be on the lookout for that. Shout out Westlake. Shout out my loved ones. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right, J-Kline.
I just got a lot of singles, man. I'm dropping just singles after singles. I also do motivational speaking. So I really kind of fuse that together. So a lot of my songs, because of they're like stories of my life, I also combine that with motivational speech. to like reach my audiences. I also got an announcement I'm gonna make, not right now, but if you follow me on social media, you can see that announcement. It's gonna be a major announcement. So yeah, follow me, J-Kline on Facebook, K-L-I-N-E, official J-Kline on Instagram. It's gonna be a bright year for this whole squad right here.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see these guys win.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Let's go up to Multifaceted Monster.
Yeah, man. Just want to say, first of all, super grateful to be here. Come a long way from being born in Wakanda to ending up in San Francisco. Why are y'all laughing? No, I'm not.
He said he was going to say that.
All right, seriously, we got to talk about you. So I just want to say, May 9th.
That whole chair is made of vibranium.
May 19th, I'm dropping the Push remix that features my boy Noah James, the homie I Am Creechy, and Gremlin. And then July 11th, I'm going to be dropping a song called Resentment featuring Dylan Janae and Austin Carlisle. And those are two projects that just deeply love and care about. And yeah, look out for those dates. You can follow me on multifacetedmonster.com. You can find everything, or at multifacetedmonster on all social media platforms.
Big love to Noah James. He came over here, rocked the stage, and gave me a shirt that said, "Be majestic." And then on the backside, keep that shitty energy to yourself. He's also got that Dragon Ball song.
Yeah, shout out Noah James, man. I love you, brother. You and Lisa have shown me a lot.
Awesome. All right, Einstein the Mastermind.
So I'm going to go ahead and take this opportunity to kick a couple of different shout-outs. A shout-out to everybody that did the damn thing tonight. Shout out to you specifically for just helping put this together and like being a big part of like my life here in the Bay and just in general. Appreciate you, brother. Love you, man. Just shout out to everybody back at home. Mom, my brother, my sister, all my family and everybody. Private Hip Hop Podcast. Basically the whole goddamn city of, the whole goddamn state of Texas. I Am Critchy as well too. Shout out to you, my boy. Shout out my homegirl Cameron Taylor, a beautiful songstress, man. She's doing the damn thing. She's getting ready to go on tour soon. So shout out to her. I mean, as far as like announcements goes, I'm still pushing the Manifestation Theory on all streaming platforms. I'm taking a small little break just to focus on some stuff, get my mental and my physical right. But then I'm coming back in, gun swinging, singles on singles on singles, and then I'm going to focus on my next project, which y'all are going to hear right here first. This project is going to be titled Albert, my real name. I like that. So
fire.
It's going to be 110% fully authentically me. And yeah, I'm excited to get to work on it. See it?
Yeah. Sweet, man.
All right. That's amazing. We got our grand finale now. So stay tuned. We're going to get everybody up on that stage. But in the meantime, our next episode of Freestyle Flow Fest is coming to you on May 3rd, right here at the Complex SF. So check out this clip from our last episode, Freestyle Flow Fest 17, featuring Christian Has Asthma and Coley rapping over beats by Philip Drummond. And we'll be right back with our grand finale.
Yes, sir.
Next game, brand new game. We've never played this before. It's called Poker Face. It was come up with not by me, but by George. He pitched it to me earlier today, and I said, let's do it. Rappers are going to be paired in duos. They're going to take turns rapping about a topic, and they need to stay on that topic. If they get off that topic, they are eliminated, as well as if they laugh or if they mess up. It's going to be a challenge that they're going to just have to keep rapping about the topic while somebody will be, like trying to distract people doing free throws in the NBA, trying to distract them to mess them up, to make them miss their shot. Okay. And we are going to have you rap about different kinds of transportation.
Different type of transportation?
Yeah.
Okay. Focus and concentration. The thing right here is different types of transportation. You think that while you're standing there, be staring like that, I won't forget about the bus or different ways to walk? He's flexing his chest, but I'm doing my best to stay on topic. I'm on the train route. I'm not depressed. He's laughing right now. I'm on a higher plane. That's another form. When you're in the sky, you know the same. I'm going where I'm going on a motorcycle, transporting myself where I have to go. You know I like to recycle. Put the bottles in the right bin. They get transported to the place where they can do that shit all over again. That's recycling. Amazing. In a boat, I'm a Viking. I'm right where I'm supposed to be, and maybe I'll be biking. It's exciting. I got all these different methods. I can jog from place to place the way you take your chest and your pecs and you do the wiggle just like the worm. They be squirming on the ground. That's how they transport the sperm. I'm just saying what I'm saying. I just live and I learn. You're transporting your hands to your face to make my shit burn, but it won't because I'm on point. Now you look sad. Kind of like the directions that my mom had when she told me go to the store. Here, I'll give you ways like the GPS for days. He is spinning. I'm winning while he's flexing once again. And I can't stay on this topic. He's a goofy kind of friend. And now I'm steady going and his beat is steady expanding. I'm transporting myself to a new dimension. I can't stand it. Shit, cut me off, G. I fucked up.
There we go. You made it a minute and 15 seconds. Christian, you had me cracking up.
Hello, my fellow humans, and welcome to the Complex here in beautiful downtown San Francisco. I am your pal, Steve Ward Moore, and this is What's Poppin', the Bay Area's arts and entertainment talk show. Each episode features hilarious and insightful interviews with local Bay Area celebrities. Also, the people behind the scenes of the coolest venues and events happening in the Bay Area. We have a brand new house band that comes in to perform live for us right here and for you at home on your devices. Join us every other Monday, twitch.tv/thecomplexsf. Be a part of the revolution, be a part of the family, and you never know who's gonna stop by the studio over here.
We're calling you out.
Can you hear it?
In the heart of Oakland, a remix movement is rising. Hip Hop for Change is more than just a nonprofit. It's a revolution that's remixing education and community.
In cities like Oakland and across the country, too many of our youth face an uphill battle. Underfunded schools, high suspension rates, and systemic inequities have left many behind.
More and more students are losing support, losing resources, and losing interest in their own learning. But we're here to remix that story. Through the power of hip-hop, we're transforming classrooms into spaces of creativity and empowerment.
Through our school assemblies, workshops, and community events, we're taking back the culture and putting it where it belongs, in the hands of the people.
Instead of fighting ops, we're finding opportunity. Instead of pipelines to prison, we're creating pipelines to positivity. We do this by providing hands-on programming in schools, kindergarten through 12th grade, local artist mentorships, lessons, and activities that resonate with our youth.
The result? Higher education rates, college enrollment, and entrepreneurship, sparking the brains of young leaders who are ready to change the world. Join us in making a difference.
Support Hip Hop for Change. Join our donor community and help spark the brains that will change the world.
Hip Hop for Change. Remix yourself. Educate, elevate, and empower.
Okay, Horde guitars, what they got? They got pickups, and they got these pickups. They got more pickups. Ooh, look at this pickup. Ooh, and they got this pickup, and then that pickup. Ooh, there's so many pickups. Oh, more pickups. Ooh.
All right, it has been an epic night here at the Complex SF. If you have enjoyed this, you're in for a treat because we've got 4 mic drop moments here. People usually save an absolute banger for their last song, and we're going to go 4 in a row. All right, so we're going to have a grand finale performance by J-Ro, followed by Multifaceted Monster, and then J-Kline, and then closing it out with Einstein the Mastermind. All right, so here we go. It's like a crazy fireworks explosion down to the main stage for your grand finale. Let's go.
Yeah, ay. Yeah. Feel like a fucking farmer with all the ghosts on stage, man. Hey, hold on. Like, in my mind, all I see is blue on the skyline. Hey, I know it's a fine line. From the small city days to the prime time. I'm looking at the price I paid for the demons I face. Took for a left turn, but I'm getting back straight for the people that's gone. Leave them in their wake. I'ma sit back chillin' with the money I made. Funny they hate when they never understand me. Huffing and puffing with all the wild they fan me. Robbing the clutch and nobody fucking with a family. Ice in my wrist and my cup like Stanley. Ice in my veins, motherfucker, not friend. Moment I blow up, I promise I'm dead. Moment I show up, I'm dog, I'm ready. I'ma catch him in the scope, feeling like Freddy. I just wanna hold in my temper. I feel like I'm about to set a tone for the summer if it come down to it. Let me tell my shit. If it come down to it, I ain't never been a runner. I'ma hit my flex like Jim. I carry my weight, they was calling me dumb, they dumber. So my brother go pop that trunk, go pop that punk in the blink, so I call him my drummer. I think of my future is blurry. I'm trying to stay up in the present, but I'm been impatient. Feel like I'm pushing a hurry with everything coming. My focus only on the cadence. Trying to be something they never know. I made a way and now I'm set to go. I'ma aim for they next to us. Fuck all they yes, when I promise the heads will roll. If you don't see me and I'm gone, I was all on my bag. I promise I made it for all those days. I was long, enough is enough. I toughened up, yeah. I just see blue on the skyline. That's enough to make the highlights. I've been moving all day, now like 1, 2, 3, motherfucker, let's go with my mind. All I see is blue on the skyline, ayy. I know it's a fine line for the small city days to the prime time. Looking at the price I paid for the demons I face. Took for a left turn, getting that straight for the people that's gone. Leave them in their wake, I'ma sit back chillin' with the money I made. Funny they hate when they never understand me. Huffing and puffing but all the while they fan me. Rapping the clutch and nobody fucking with a family. Ice on my wrist and my cup like Stanley. Ice on my veins, fucking not friendly. Moment I blow up, promise I'm deadly. Moment I show up, I'm dog, I'm ready. I'ma catch him in the scope, yeah, I'm feeling like Shout out my brother Freddie Scopes, man. Shout out to Fogtown. Let's keep this shit going.
Shout out to Complex. Shout out my boy J-Ro. Shout out Wendy. Love you, babe. Check this out. Push, baby, push. You know you gotta push, baby, push. Push, baby, push. You know you gotta push, baby, push. Push. It was fake, makeshift. I had to make a shift, and it had to make sense. How am I supposed to tackle this? What's sobriety for starters? Listen to people that are smarter. So I was feeling drained like a phone without a charger. They say push, baby, push like a bird or a stroller. Life will get gradually better if you stay sober. These promises, aren't they extravagant? Well, look at the game you've been playing. What are you averaging? 5150s, blackouts destroy relationships. Didn't need alcohol to indulge in the craziness. Couldn't even laugh at all, was so full of that hatred. That tracking in life, push one second place, and they say push, baby, push like a bird or a stroller. Life got gradually better when I stay sober. These promises, they weren't so extravagant. Stop playing the games that I wasn't. Life is immaculate. Push, baby, push. You know you gotta push, baby, push. Hey, push, baby, push. You know you gotta push, baby, push. Push. Shout out J-Ro. Shout out J-Kline. Shout out Einstein. Shout out Complex. We gonna keep on pushing, baby. Hey, push, baby, push. Push, baby, push. Breezy wind, love you, Wendy. Hey, push.
Yeah. Shout out to Complex SF, man. Shout out Multifaceted Monster. Shout out J-Ro. Shout out Einstein the Mastermind. Shout out to all y'all watching, man. This one called Ego. I love this squad right here. Like, it's about collaboration, man. Yeah. Listen. Yo. Blessings
blessings on blessings and they came in droves. Stressing, I'm losing control. Lessons and lessons, I paid them in full. I've taken the roads and paid all the tolls. Taking my soul and I don't know if I can take it no more. Grind mode, been on overload, now I'm running on fumes. Sit down, try to write these tunes, but my mind consumed. Battling this internal condition, fueled by addiction. Can't be healed by a couple of pills from some physician. And I've been moving and moving so far from the solution. Lately I've been caught, all up in my thoughts, caught with these delusions. Trapped, lost in the dark as I fought with these illusions. Reality is I've been battling against myself and I just keep losing. My externals say everything's good, things are just booming. If I could just get another like, the baddest chick, another check, a little more success, then I would be set, then I would be set. Oh yeah. Lately I've been feeling way down, way down. Feeling like I'm falling way down. I need to get up out my own way now. I should probably pray, cause I've been edging God out. Lately I've been feeling way down, way down. Feeling like I'm falling way down. I need to get up out my own way now. I should probably pray, cause I've been edging God out. I've tried to perfect it, got it accepted, and I accepted it. Prayer life, yes, I have neglected it. Topic of God, many times, yes, I have just wrestled with pride and my prejudice. Reason why I've always rejected it. Been so detached, I might relapse. So numb and I've been so affected with a spiritual maladies. My reality becomes so disconnected. All the bedevilment's been resurrected. I'm back starring in the play I've always directed that ends up in wreckage. But I know I am so protected. I just need to get back in that contact and send him a message. But it's been so long, I'm so afraid that he wouldn't get it. I'm needing you and I think I'm just too afraid to admit it. Supposed to be the rock and somehow I turn you into a pebble. Out of order and balance, don't need a scale to tell that I am not level. I become dry dock, time to set sail and be the vessel. Lately I've been feeling way down, way down. Feeling like I'm falling way down. I need to get up on my own way now. I should probably pray, cause I've been edging God out. Lately I've been feeling way down, way down. Feeling like I'm falling way down. I need to get up on my own way now. I should probably pray, cause I've been edging God out. Lately I've been feeling way down, way down. Feeling like I'm falling way down. I need to get up on my own way now. One more time. Probably pray, cause I've been edging God out. Lately I've been feeling way down, way down. Feeling like I'm falling way down. I need to get up on my own way now. I should probably pray, cause I've been edging God out.
Yeah, come on, man. And another go up.
Last but not least, man. Maybe the wrong way. Appreciate all y'all tuning in, man.
Now that you made it, now you done came a long way from the bottom. Now's your moment, don't you dare go and waste it. You've been destined for greatness. Not many get the opportunity to live out every single dream that you chasing. You've been patiently waiting, so now that you got it, is it everything you wanted or you run out of options? Now that you made it, ooh yeah, yeah. Now that you made it, oh yeah, yeah. Now that you made it. Questions that I find myself asking. Once I finally achieve everything, will I lose my passion? With all the chances I succeed in this, will I lose its magic? If I just make it a reality, the things I've imagined, will I admire all the beauty, or will my life turn tragic? Thank all my blessings ain't nothing and the sin and the madness. My hope is that my focus won't be blinded by high fashion, and the fast life won't turn me into a victim in these captions. They will never tell my story, to be gone in an instant, but they stay flexing on the gram. I should've trusted intuition. Is this manifestation? Or that I get superstitious since we got my biggest fears into existence. Now that you made it, now you done came a long way from the bottom. Now's your moment, don't you dare go and waste it. You've been destined for greatness. Now many get the opportunity to live out every single dream that you chasing. You've been patiently waiting, so now that you got it, is it everything you wanted or you run out of options? Now that you made it, ooh yeah, yeah. Now that you made it, yeah, okay. Now that you made it, ayy. Everything that glitters isn't gold. Or at least that's what the prophecies have told. And now the grass ain't always greener. Cause my head stuck in the clouds, that was a vision of a dreamer. Once I started seeing everything, all that's in between us, I can slowly realize that sometimes brains don't make the genius. I took every new experience and learned from what I seen. Once I finally make my way up to the top, it won't all seem. It's like a shock to the system, I won't take it for granted. Can't keep thinking that I'm falling, I keep my 2 feet planted. I'm staying 10 toes down, knock me down, I'm still standing. So I'll be ready for whatever God's still planning. Hey, you done came a long way from the bottom. Now's your moment, don't you dare go and waste it. You've been wishing for greatness. Not many get the opportunity to live out every single dream that you chasing. So now that you got it, is it everything you wanted or you run out of options? Yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Now that you made it, hey, now that you made it. Now you done came a long way from the bottom. That's your moment, don't you dare go and waste it. You've been destined for greatness. Not many get the opportunity to live out every single dream that you chasing. You've been patiently waiting. So now that you got it, is it everything you wanted? Or you run out of options? Now that you made it, yeah. Now that you made it, yeah. Now that you made it. Hell yeah, man. Appreciate the complex. G-Row, J-Kline, Multifaceted Monster, Infinite G, George, everybody at home, man. Appreciate y'all rocking with us. Hell yeah.
That is the way to close out that week. What a Sunday with this superstar lineup of hip-hop greatness, all the way taking that bridge from Michigan to Texas to California. We've had it all here tonight. Thank you so much to every one of you for joining. If you enjoyed this, please share the link with your homies because it's up for 2 months on Twitch and forever on YouTube at The Complex SF on both. And make sure you come hang out with us because we have a lot of cool shit here and we love hanging out with you. And join the hip hop community at check_DA_rhyme. More importantly, hit the link in the bio to join our community on Discord where there's no algorithms and no ads, just a lot of dope hip-hop greatness. All right, so I want to thank everybody for what they've done here tonight. I want to thank Hyra for being on the cameras, making everything work down there, and so we get all the best shots. And we have Dex on the sound editing, making everything sound crispy and delicious out here. And we have George on the lights and the fog machine, setting up everything, making sure that everything works here at the complex. He's amazing. He's like the hero of San Francisco, keeping art alive here at the complex. And Alana also out there in the chat, not with us here in person, but setting up a lot of the stuff here before the show, making sure that everybody's tags are out there and that, everything's looking good here for you all out there. We got a lot of amazing shows coming up for you. On Wednesday, we've got the next episode of Talking Schmidt featuring Monarchy of Roses. And then on Sunday, May 3rd, we've got Freestyle Flow Fest number 18, which I'm really excited about. It's going to be incredible. So dope. If you love hip hop and you love lyricism and creativity, come check it out. And then on the 4th, we've got our next episode of What's Poppin', hosted by Steve Wardmore. The last episode was so good, featuring the homie Resonate and AO Lyrical. You're going to want to come back and watch that one again, and then come back again on Monday. And then we just had the Oakland Mind join us here in the chat. They were a little bit late, but you still got the grand finale. And they just performed on the last Check the Rhyme showcase here as part of the fundraiser for Hip Hop for Change. And that episode is still up, featuring an incredible performance by the Oakland Mind, as well as Omari Dior and Kai the MC, and then Unlearn the World. Just absolutely blew me away with that performance. Dope interviews. You can watch that right here on this channel. All right, I'm your host, Infinite Chi. It's been a pleasure. I can't wait to see you next Sunday, but make sure you stop by on Wednesday to check out Talking Schmidt. All right, catch you later. Peace.
My fellow humans, and welcome to the complex here in beautiful downtown San Francisco. I am your pal, Steve Wardmore, and this is What's Poppin', the Bay Area's arts and entertainment talk show. Each episode features hilarious and insightful interviews with local Bay Area celebrities. Also, the people behind the scenes of the coolest venues and events happening in the Bay Area. We have a brand new house band that comes in to perform live for us right here and for you at home on your devices. Join us every other Monday, twitch.tv/thecomplexsf. Be a part of the revolution, be a part of the family, and you never know who's gonna stop by the studio over here.